Be right back. Whoa!
Hey,
There's another human. His name is Chris.
I'm a human, not a robot, not a rope.
Jury's still out.
Human meat.
Indeed. Hi, everybody.
What's up?
What's
folks?
up, Bing Bongs?
What's up, fam?
We got a special Bing Bong guest over here.
Bam.
Pretty
Right there.
pumped about it,
Dude, I'm so pumped.
right?
Momwrites is up in here. Congrats on
Wowzers.
completing the run.
She did
Hope
run?
it ended well. Run of her show.
Oh, the run. Yes.
Hello, everyone saying nice things to me.
I know. This is Chris Yee from Meeple Overboard. He's also on the Dice Tower. Him and his
Hi.
wife Wendy do a wonderful podcast called Meeple Overboard. He's got a
Blur.
great voice. He's got a good podcasting voice.
No, man.
I have a voice. I use
It's
it.
true.
I use
What's it like?
What's it
what's
like
it-
having
yeah.
this voice?
What's it like having a voice that just tastes like sweet honey going down? You know what I mean?
Oh, it's wonderful. Until you sit there and listen to like Morgan Freeman, you're like, oh man.
I know.
Yeah.
But you do. You get
I'm
it's
so
deep. It's
close.
resonant. It's nice. It's oh man. I sound like just horrible all the time.
See, the thing with deep voices is you need to make sure that it cuts through.
Yeah.
Yes.
So, and then when I'm like, I need to cut through. I sound really weird right now because I'm being all that. Like, so it's it's a weird thing to manage.
Understand. There are some people who have a voice that just like cuts through sound.
Yeah.
No matter
Yeah.
what. I'm like, well, I don't know what that is. My voice does not do that at all.
Yeah.
My voice, is there any sound just goes like, boom, stop.
I just gotta be louder than everyone else. That's
Yeah,
really-
it's the only way to
that's-
do it. It's just like forcefully, and you're like, my vocal cords are like, thanks.
Yeah, some people are
Thanks, man.
brassier. Some people resonate in different areas of their glottal area and stuff. That's something to do with
Resonate into my
science.
Resonate in my feet.
Feel my feet buzzing when I talk.
My left shin is where I resonate.
That's a good spot. That's a good spot.
That's a
Yes.
good spot.
So if you have not checked out his wonderful podcast, please do. Also, what do you do on the Dice Tower? Like you were on a couple different.
Board Game Blender.
That's what it is. I was like,
Yeah.
I couldn't remember if it was Blender or Throw Punch Lunch. It was one of the two.
Yep, so Z Garcia's show. So
Z Garcia.
Do the Teacher's Lounge segment there.
That's right. I actually really like that segment. That's right. I honestly, I've been slacking on my Dice Tower stuff. I haven't watched too much at all. Honestly, it's just so busy.
When you're making this stuff, it's so hard.
Yeah, it is tough. It's hard to keep up with as much. All right, well, I see a ton of people in here. Hello, everybody. We will start. So we're going to be playing Viral. As you can see, it says so right here, which is very convenient.
Flying.
This is a wonderful game. It's in the Dice Tower Essential line, as we were talking about Dice Tower. But it's made by Aracne Wonders. It is a super fun area control game.
Yeah.
Where you are viruses trying to control, I believe this is a horse?
Yep. Standard horse anatomy.
Standard horse anatomy.
Yep. Checks out.
And so yeah, you're trying to control the different organs, and different organs give you a certain amount of points and stuff. But the cool thing about the game is that the track over here is scientists that are researching you, essentially. So if you start doing too well, the scientists find a cure for you and wipe you out of the whole body. So the good thing is there's no like runaway like winner, essentially, because like in some area control games, some person just gets the best perfect combo and stuff and just kind of takes the whole thing. This can't happen because if you start doing really well, you get taken out and stuff. So there is a kind of good ebb and flow, and it's easy and it's simple, and it's area control games are kind of hit and miss with me because like I don't like super high conflict games for the most part, and area control is by nature a lot of conflict. Did you type that?
I'm having an out-of-body crisis. Or my wife's watching.
Oh, I was just like, wait.
He's just down here like, this stream could be better. Not a fan of these Murphs.
Hi, Ambi. I feel like we haven't seen Ambi in a while.
Yeah, what's up, Ambi? Back from your world tour. I mean, she's been back, but still.
Yeah, that's right.
So, okay.
Sorry. What would Saul say?
Saul was role-playing, and apparently people were saying they didn't like the way he role-plays. Because he was playing a character who was kind of standoffish and stuff, and so the GM afterward was saying, hey, man, you just let other people do all the interactions. What you need to be interacting more. And he's just like, my character wouldn't want to do that. You don't tell people how to roleplay. You stay true to you, Saul.
Yeah, that's true.
Boom.
Oh,
Yeah.
cool. It's my conscience.
Oh, there you go. Thank
It's
God.
my conscience. So, good. Yeah, when
Check
I'm
it
about
out.
to make a dumb move.
Checking up on you. He says, whoop, maybe not, maybe don't.
Yeah.
So, okay. Why are you in L.A.?
So, I'm in LA because I'm an accountant, which is very boring, but occasionally I have to travel for
That's why
work.
he uses that voice.
Not at all.
You know, with those
Yeah.
numbers, you know.
Soothing.
Exactly. Yeah.
Just say
People want to
you
listen.
have no money in your best soothing, bassy voice.
Say that.
I want you to tell me I have no money, which I know.
Which is
but
true.
I'm going to feel better about it if you tell me.
You have no money.
That is
I
nice.
feel fine with that.
That is
I'm okay
nice.
with that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that
Wow,
is
thanks,
lovely.
man. We all need you. Okay, so you're here
You
for work.
took all of his money.
You
Yeah.
son of a... That's the way it
That's
is,
true.
right?
That is accurate.
Yeah, no, it's just funny. It's like there's something that I think is like, you know, one of the a guy trait that is, you know, stereotypes are for a reason. But like guys just, I think sometimes accept things just whatever. Just you're coming to town. Nick's like, we should stream, and everyone's like, yeah. And I asked Nick today, I'm like, so why is Chris in town? Nick's was like, I have no idea.
It's true.
And I'm like, what is Chris coming from? Like, is he like in this part of town? And he's just like, couldn't tell you. No information. He's just coming here. And I'm like,
here.
all right, it's
true.
fine.
It's true.
Just like,
Good enough,
I was
right?
just excited. I was like,
once-
Chris is in town. That's all that matters.
never
I don't care
once
about
enters
anything
your
else.
mind,
Yeah.
I'm just like, maybe I should get more information. Just like,
Nope.
doesn't matter.
Don't
It's
need
like,
it.
no, it's just he's coming.
Don't need
now.
it.
He'll
Chris
be
is going to be
here.
here. That's literally all that matters.
And I got really worried. I was just like, someone died. He's here for a funeral. And we're going to be like, hey, Chris! He's
Let's
just
play
like,
viral.
yeah.
Is this what happened to your grandmother?
Yeah, you know, it's just so funny. So okay, cool. So you're here to put in work, putting
Yep.
in accountant work.
Yeah.
That's awesome, man.
Wow.
You have a viable skill. You have like a
Yeah.
proper skill.
You know how to do things.
I
We
don't
don't.
know. I mean, you know,
Yeah, sure.
That's why we're
think it's
poor.
cool.
You know, it's
I don't know.
You're
I don't
doing
know
okay, sir.
anything about accounting.
And that's why it sounds fun. That's why it sounds exciting.
But it helps you do the things you want to do. For now, right?
Yeah, no,
So
absolutely.
there you go. That's
Indeed.
all. He's like, my boss is watching.
Yeah.
I love it here. It's great.
I love it here, Mr. Reynolds.
I love to travel. Cool. All right, so yeah, let's.
So you don't know how to play this game, right?
No, I watched
Okay.
a little bit. Watched
So,
the Dice Hour review. Got an idea.
Chris just got here, so we're all going to learn how to play Viral, which will be fun. So again, so like I said, Viral is a area control game where you are going to try to control the different zones is what they're called. A zone is a set
Very
of organs.
technical term. This zone is all jacked up. That's what the doctor said.
Yeah, that's true. This part, don't even. It's not worth saving. Yeah, exactly. That's what they're going for.
Anyway, but yes,
So
there are different zones.
There are 6 different zones. There's the brain. The
Yeah.
brain is its own zone because it's the brain.
Once-
The heart. There are 2 parts of the heart, but it's one zone. So there's heart 1 and heart 2. Same with the lungs. This is the 3rd zone. Lung 1, lung 2.
Where's the third lung?
Yeah, right. It's behind the other one. That's what it is.
Stupid horses.
These damn horses. The 4th zone here is the liver and the pancreas.
Yeah, you're right.
And then the 5th zone is a little special. It's all 3 of these. It's all your stomach. You got your stomach, your small intestine, your large intestine is the 5th zone. And the 6th zone is
Damn kidneys.
is the kidneys, and the secretive 7th zone, which is on the other side, is your anus.
That's the expansion.
That's the expansion,
Oh, good.
and that's all the points. If you can conquer the
The more you
7th
lose,
zone,
the more you win.
that's really what it is. So those are the 6 zones.
Sweet.
So again, you're trying to control zones. To control a zone, you're going to have at least one of your viruses in all parts of the zone. So if you need to control zone 5, you need to have one in each of these.
Okay.
Generally, how it works is it's majority wins. If you have in here, if this was like this, like say this was all like this, I would win this zone because I have 3 viruses in it and you have 2. Now, there's different ways where you can manipulate that, where you can kick people out or kill different viruses or push them out or make them move somewhere else and all that kind of stuff. But generally, it's majority rules. If you have the majority in a zone, you're going to win a certain amount of points for that zone. Okie dokie.
So you don't have to have majorities in every area.
No, just the zone as a whole. Yeah, so if you have 10 in one and then 1 in the other, that's fine as long as you have stuff in both of them.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Real quick, on tabletop day, Cheryl played something called Unexploded Cow.
What is that,
It's
Cheryl?
either a board game or like some sort of day on the farm. I just want to know, just at some point, write what the hell that is while we do our thing. 'Cause I got to get caught up on that. At some
Yeah,
point.
That's
that.
just normal farming, I'm sure.
Yeah. I mean, I
Good
guess.
day, unexploded cow out there. Well, it was unexploded. Yeah.
Well, it was a good day.
Meth animation.
And what's up, Quaker? I see Quaker popped in here.
Badang.
Bidet?
Badang.
Oh, we're getting a bidet?
Dude,
Dust in the Wind. I saw your question. We'll talk about that later. Teaching tips at a convention. We'll get through the teaching
Oh,
first.
okay.
yeah.
I'll drop some knowledge on you,
yeah.
as the cool kids say these days.
Mad knowledge.
Indeed. Okie dokie. Oh, and Vaughn is here. Vaughn Reynolds. Okay, so the game takes place over 6 rounds, or 6, I guess, overall turns. Each turn is 6 different phases. Most of the round is phase 1. That's where the majority is, and the rest kind of go like do 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 do, and then that kind of stuff. So the first phase is you have 2 sets of cards in your base thing. I'll put mine up here so people can see it. This is my virus. I'm the orange guy. I like it. So you have 2 sets of cards. You have these little vials of nasty stuff. These are essentially action cards, and the other ones are different zones. So like the zone 6, which is the kidneys, the lungs, the pancreas, the brain. So essentially when you, on each turn, you're going to get to do essentially 2 different things. And you do them one at a time. So you're going to choose one zone that you want to do stuff in. So let's say I want to do stuff in the heart. I'm going to choose zone 2, and then you're going to choose a card that goes along with it. So I'm going to do like this one and this one. And then once we've all chosen, we're all going to reveal what we're doing, and then in turn order, we're going to carry out those different things. And then once those are done, we're going to do the whole thing again. We're going to choose a different zone, a different card, same thing, reveal, do all those, and then we'll go through all the rest of the phases, which again tend to be relatively quick. So what we'll do is we'll go through the different actions that are on your cards here. Also, I want to ask, first of all, sound, video, does it look good? We try to change the resolution on this. Does this look better? The down camera? I feel like
different.
I feel like it looks better for us. But, you know, check it out. And also, we tried to change the thing where if someone cheers, we can hear it as well. So if someone's got a 1 bit to spare.
Come on, Max. Mike looks amazing. Thank you.
Yeah, that's the other camera.
That
though,
is
so
a sweet light.
it's not the camera we're talking about. So screw Mike.
And Joy says, I might suffer too much hypochondria to like this game. This is why you're going to like this game, because you are controlling the sickness. The sickness does not control you.
Okay,
so we hear it.
So we
hear
hear
that
that
now.
Dab on it. Dab on it. By the way,
Dab on
dab
it.
on it. Dab on it.
Dab on it. We hear it right now. Do you
Did I do
hear
that right?
anything?
Am I doing this right?
You crazy?
Can people hear that? Oh, dab on it. Dab on it.
Dab on it.
Dab on it. Okay, here.
Dab
Okay,
on
cool,
it.
cool. Okay, we figured it out.
Yeah.
Mike looking fit.
You
Mike
have
is looking
no.
fit.
It took 1 click, and I am so proud that we figured it out on our own. That is how little
Dab on
I
it.
believe. Sauce and Mike looking
Dab on it.
fit. It's because I got the V-neck.
V-necks, yeah. Especially when you have no neck like me, because I just go straight.
It gives you one.
I go head straight to shoulder.
You can
I don't,
create
especially from
one
the
for
side. I
yourself.
have no neck, so
Kind of like this guy,
Yeah.
brain and heart.
yeah.
like,
Seriously though, there's no nose, no jaw, nothing in between.
Just a
Who needs that puss?
freaking meathead.
Who needs that stuff?
The animations are so much better.
Gray Fox is our cheerleader, by the way.
Yeah.
With 5 bits, so
Oh, I guess it's Monday.
job.
It's a new week.
it is a movie week indeed.
Shuttle has terrible internet, so video freezes. Otherwise, it's good. Oh, well, I'm sorry that Shuttle has terrible internet.
I'm sorry, Ambi. That sucks.
Excited to get the brothers merch. We're excited for you to get it too.
I know. Please let us know when stuff comes in. A lot of stuff is shipped out. We get notices when stuff's shipped out, so please let us know when you get it.
Stuff's on the way.
Okay. So, you have a bunch of different actions all up here. You can see there's like swords and there's like little lightning bolt thingies and stuff.
And shields and arrows.
Real quick, if something is shaded in blue like it is here, that means it has to take place in the zone you played that card with. So if I did this, then I have to do these actions in this zone. But if it's not colored in, like this one would have to take place in the zone, but the other ones can take place anywhere where you have viruses. So blue means in that zone, white means anywhere.
Yeah.
Just real quick. Okay, so now all your actions are also laid out on your little player board thing here. So the one you'll probably utilize just a fair amount.
Jab's got old man Mike today. That's what's
Woo!
up. That's what's up.
Send us a picture. So the first one here is this little lightning bolt.
Wait, what?
What?
Huh? This is a cool game, man.
So the first one here is this little lightning bolt. This one right here up top. That means you are infecting. So however many lightning bolts are on here, you're going to put that many viruses in that zone. So if I played this right here, this zone number 2, which is a heart, I have 1 lightning bolt. I get to put that in one side of the heart. If I did like 2, then I could choose like put 1 here, both like that. It's kind of up to you. So That's a lightning bolt. It's just infecting, putting your viruses from your supply into the body.
Yeah, get
through
in there.
The arm. So
Yep.
People thought I was gonna say anus. I didn't.
No,
That's your fault.
but someone tuned in, and that was the first thing that I heard.
Yeah.
It was just Nick going anus, and you're like,
Tight.
happy to be home, man. Happy to be home.
Subscribe. You know.
Instant tier
Instant.
3. Boop.
We're gonna go ahead and skip the little skull guy because that is only on these cards. These are cards that you can get later on. So next one we'll do is a sword. A sword looks like that. It looks like a sword. The sword is attack. So if you're in the same, is it the same zone? From an organ. So if you are in an organ with me and you play an attack card, you get to kill one virus that's in that same organ. Now keep in mind, this is the whole zone, but this is an organ and this is an organ. So it's an organ, not a zone. Does that make sense?
Okay, so like the right ventricle or the left
Yes.
ventricle kind of
Like
thing.
heart 2 is technically a different organ than heart 1, even though they're kind of not in real life.
Kind of.
Yeah. So if it says organ, it's where the specific side that you're on, if something like that. So if one sword means you get to kill me, boom, I'm done. This comes back to my supply, and then you're good. So that's how you can try and take majority. If we're tied, but you play a sword, you kill me, now all of a sudden you have the majority. That's a sword. Swords are fancy like that. The magnet and the absorb, again, we'll hold off until one of us buys a card with that on there, because again, they're a little more confusing to just explain. We'll go down to the shield, which is down here. A shield looks like this little shield right here.
Strange.
A shield means you essentially get stronger. On your virus, there's another side of it that has a little bar with your color and a little shield on it. So if you and me are in an area together and then you decide to kill me, instead of dying, I get flipped to my non-shield side. And then you would need to hit me again to get me out of the body.
Okay.
Or if it's a situation like when the doctors come and wipe all your virus out of there, if you have any shielded guys, they would then just turn over to their normal side. So if you know you're about to get wiped out, you might want to shield a whole bunch of stuff up so you don't get completely wiped out of the body. That's what a shield does. We got any questions so far?
So good. So
Cool.
far, so good.
The last one of the basic ones is these little arrows right here, which are moves. So this is how, once you're already in the body, you can start moving around your viruses. So if I'm here, and then this guy is here, and then this guy right here, and I want to do a move, this means I can move twice. So I can move like one virus 2 times or 2 viruses once. And you have to follow the arteries and veins. I can never remember which one is which. But essentially you have to follow the arrows. So this is oxygenated blood, so it's going to go to here. So you can go from here, just follow the arrows. You could then go into here, or into here, or into here, or all the way down here. But then if you're in here and you want to get up to here, you then have to come this way and go the unoxygenated blood into here, and then like back down into the lungs to get oxygenated, and boom, 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 like that. And so you basically just have to follow the arrows. The only exception is you can go from the pancreas, from this zone to this zone, through this weird
So superhighway.
yellow thing. So you can also, this is the only time you don't have to follow the veins and the arteries. You can just go straight across from here to here as well. So if I had to move like this, I could go, I'm going to take this guy and go, wee. I'm going to take this guy, I'm going to go to the brain. I'm going to go, boom, up to the brain. And then this guy is going to go up to the heart. And that's pretty much it. And so moving around, and you can move different stuff. You know, and if you don't, you know, if you're tied over here, sorry, if we're tied like this, but I'm in here, I'm like, you know, I'm going to play a move, and then boom, and then all of a sudden I have majority now because, you know, da-da-da-da-da. So that's what you're doing. So you're getting in the body, and then you're doing different stuff to try to get you the majorities in these different zones.
Getting in the body, getting weird.
Getting weird.
You know.
Does that make sense for the actions?
Yep.
Coolio.
Sweet.
So again, so on the turn, you're going to choose one zone, one card, and then we're all going to go, boop. Yep.
Okay.
And we're going to go, boom. And then you're going to, you know, in turn order, and you're actually going to be first. In turn order, you're going to do, and then he's going to go, and then I'm going to go, and then we're going to put these cards up here, and then we choose again. Different zone, different card, boom. And then these go up here. And then after that, we go over to phase 2. Phase 2 essentially...
It's checking to see if anyone has control of any zones, and if so, you'll score victory points per these little tiles. The top number will be how many victory points you score. The bottom number is basically how much attention you gain from the doctors. So if it's 2, that means you're going to go up 2 spaces on your chart. If ever you max out, you get wiped out of the body. The doctors find your cure, and they wipe you out, and you have to come back in from the beginning. It's not the worst thing on earth, but you'll always go up, or in this case, go down. This case, nothing. This area, you always get an extra point because it's 3 zones to take, so just keep that in mind. But you check to see who's got control of areas, if anyone.
Yeah, so the ones that give you a lot of points tend to also give you a lot of research, which kind of sucks. But it's how it is. So then you do that, you basically get points and get control, find out all the majorities. Then we go to the third. There's always an event that happens every single turn, and the events are all randomized. So, what's our first event going to be, Mike?
First one's going to be a doctor's appointment. So we're feeling a little, queasy and gross. So we go to the doctor, and we're all going to slide up 1 space on our research chart, because the doctor is kind of keying in onto what we're doing up in here. So there's random stuff. There's all sorts of events. They're all random. I'll have this.
But we'll always know what it is.
Weird, gross art. And stuff. It's cool.
We'll always know what it is at the beginning of the round, so you can kind of prepare for it. So it might be like everything in the lungs is going to get wiped out this turn because you have emphysema or something like that. And so you're like, all right, let me get out of the lungs so I don't get wiped out or something. So you always know what's going to happen, essentially. The next one, number 4, is we look to see if there's any crises on the board. What a crisis is... If there is ever 3, is it per zone?
I think so.
No, I think it's per organ. Let me double check that real quick.
Maybe
per zone or per organ. I can never remember. If an organ has to be. So if there ever is a point where an organ has 3 or more viruses, that organ starts freaking the ass out. It just goes, there's too much sickness in here, and starts freaking out. And so we take the top of the crisis tokens, which are right here, and we put it in there. And essentially, once we get down to this part of it right here, everything in that organ gets wiped out.
Yeah.
Because the body goes, we're freaking out, and sends a bunch of antibodies right there and wipes everything out. Okay. Now, the person who has the most viruses in that zone is going to get 2 victory points, and then everyone else gets 1 victory point. So if you get wiped out by a virus, you still get 2 points. And sometimes it's actually good. Sometimes you're like, you know what, screw it, I'm going to take the points and get some viruses back and da-da-da, that kind of stuff.
Because you do have a finite amount. The amount of tokens you have here, I think it's 8. That's all you have. So sometimes you're like, man, I'm way over here. I'll get wiped out. I don't care that I can come into a different part. So it might be part of your strategy.
Indeed. And again, the same thing. If you were ever shielded, you would just go like this. So if you can shield yourself up, you get a crisis, you'll get some points, but then you'll actually still be there.
Nice.
Which is pretty cool. And that essentially what this action is, if you have a skull, you essentially just, wherever you play that zone, so wherever you play that action in that zone, you would just put a crisis token there. Which means you're just kind of like, screw it, let's have some crisis! And stuff like that. It's essentially what that would do. Yeah, just kick the door and do some crisis. Boop. But one of the cool things is if you have a double move, so let's say it's like this, right? And I'm here, and then I play my 2 move card, like this one. I could go 1, which would trigger a crisis, and then 2 and move out. So you could actually roll through, trigger a crisis, and then leave again, and then you stick whoever's there with a crisis. And so, because it happens immediately and it doesn't go away.
Savage.
Yeah, so that's a kind of a little thing you can do.
So in that case, right, there's 3 in there, triggers a crisis, you finish movement, and then everything gets wiped out from that spot?
Everything gets wiped out once we do this. When we're doing all the movements and stuff, that's all phase 1.
Okay.
Yeah, so things can totally change and stuff. Tabletop Sports is here. That's cool. Quaker's here. Laminating board games. That's cool. I don't think you've popped in the chat, Laminating Board Games. Thank you so much. And yes, we have a green screen right here.
No, we don't.
You can't see
we're
it.
living tiny style, like that downsizing.
But the weird thing is, if we hold up something green,
we're just laying down.
It does not show up. So there's a lot of green on here. It shows up here, but not here. So we can't wear green shirts. Just beach dubs.
Oh, we can.
Hello. Yeah. It is good to see you. Thank you so much for popping in the chat. If anyone out there has not followed us, please go ahead and give us a follow. That way you'll know when we're here, and you can see these bing bongs minus this bing bong, because this bing bong is here.
On a temporary basis.
Yeah.
They're loading me out.
Indeed, yes. We're feeling them out, see if we want to keep them around. We do. Yeah. Turns out we do.
Yeah.
Hi, Ella.
Oh, you know that person?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know we knew that person. Hi. Was it Ella?
Ella. Yep.
Hi, Ella.
Hey.
Cool. Welcome to Team Bing Bong, Ella. All right. So the last one is here. This is, if you were at the top of this track, this is when you get wiped out.
Okay.
So, I mean,
Straight.
it could be up there. I'm not
Wrecked.
really sure why they separate it, but technically it happens there. And then the 6th right here, this is a tiebreaker track. So if there's ever a time where we're tied, we always go by this order in terms of who wins majorities. Or really, anytime there's a tie in anything, we go by this tiebreaker track. How it is whoever's in last place is at the top of the tiebreaker track. And dab on it, dab on it, dab on it. Woo! Dab on it, dab on it. Dab on it. Nailed it. Thank you, Cheryl. Hi, Ella.
Howdy.
And so once we get down to here, this is when we re-update the tiebreaker track. So essentially, like if
Whoever's in last is in first, and first is in last.
so it would just redo it like that, and then we go back to the top and we do it all again.
Yeah.
And we do that 6 times through, and then it's the end of the game.
Then we punch each other in the face. We fist fight.
Mostly.
Okay.
Is that looking like it's making sense?
Yeah. The first fight part is.
Oh yeah, cool.
That'll
Good.
be
That's
good. That'll
what
be
you
good.
need to know.
Let's freaking play.
And then once you ever pass one of these, you're gonna get to choose one of these better cards to put into your hand. So you'll get more cards throughout the game.
Get a couple more throughout the game. You'll get 4. You know.
Yeah. So
Things. Did you say about things that we play in this round are not available next round?
No.
There's a resting phase. So whatever 2 actions in zones you use in round 1 will be unavailable round 2. They'll be back in round 3. So it's so
so you
there's
can't
a
like
cooldown.
you can't just be like I'm hitting the brain all day. You can't just keep doing it. You'll have to move around.
Insane in the membrane. Yeah. So.
Alrighty, everybody. Well, I think we are ready to play. I hope everyone's having a wonderful evening. Everyone's got any questions for Chris or for Mike? Don't ask me questions. You know, feel
You'll be
free to
busy
ask
losing.
them. Personal questions about his beautiful voice
Nick's
or
about to get
accounting.
destroyed.
Last time I played this game, I got freaking wrecked.
Oh yeah.
Alrighty, so Chris is technically going to be first, but we're all going to choose which zone we want to infect and which, what we want
Can you say goodnight to Z?
Good night, Zatanna. That's my daughter.
Zatanna, what a cool name.
Heck yeah.
Zatanna, you have a good name.
Here's the thing. I knew that and I forgot, so I just assumed it was a cat. Had to be a cat. I forget that people have kids, despite working with kids all day. I forget that people have them, that they belong to people.
Wait, 1 second. We have to do something else.
Crazy, right? Good night. How old is it again?
What's
She a
up?
baby, right?
Yeah, well, 2.5. Toddler.
All right.
Okay.
She's getting out of that toddling phase.
Toddy.
She's just getting to that. She's lovely. And the most annoying thing that I have ever encountered.
It's like,
I
oh,
love
so
her.
sweet, so sweet, so sweet. The bit's over. You don't know that the joke is past. It's done. You gotta stop. And eventually we learn that part. But yeah, that's amazing, man.
She learned the word need. And so it's amazing that hearing the word need from someone 50 times a day just grates on you. I need crackers.
Like,
You desire crackers. Say it better.
you don't know what need is. I need you to hush. Yeah, but then at the same time, you're kind of proud. You're just like, she's smart. She has more control of language. It's amazing.
Oh, it's
Like,
so great.
Yeah.
So great.
Moogie Boogie.
Moogie Boogie, what's up?
That's amazing, man.
Chrono Max.
Yes, Chronomax. Zatanna from DC Comics.
Hi.
Really?
Yes.
See, that's how you know it's going to work out just fine.
That's how
It's
you
a
know you found
couple of
love.
nerd
You know,
parents,
yeah,
man.
totally.
It's going to be like, it's going to work out. It's
Like
gonna
my kids are gonna have names from Lord of the Rings, or else I'm not marrying her. You know, it's like that's just straight up how it is. I'm also walking down the aisle. I'm walking. She doesn't need to walk. She can walk wherever she wants. I'm walking down the aisle to the Rohan theme in Two Towers. Again, if she's not okay with that, she ain't going on that altar. She also better give me the One Ring, or she ain't getting on that altar. You better believe it. I'm a simple man. That's what I want.
You got a couple. You got just
I
a
got
couple requests.
I got a couple requests. They're all Lord of the Rings based, and that's it.
That's amazing.
So what do you say the one ring? Are you saying that you're the only person with a ring?
No, I just want the engraving.
Okay, you just
can
want
get the engraving. I want it really because most men when they're married, it's just a gold band. So I'm like, give me a gold band with engravings on it. Yeah. Come on.
A bit.
Mine was like a $20 sterling silver or like fake. I don't know. It was probably wood or like iron or something. I don't wear it anymore, but I am taken. So
Yeah.
All right.
Back off.
You don't get this sensuous voice for you. All right, Wendy's taking it
for
down.
Nick and Wendy. So I've been at it.
Saul, don't even tempt me. You're a sexy man. You know this. I tell you all the time. Like I tell you an uncomfortable amount how good looking you are. It's like my coworker John. He's super tall, super handsome, and I tell him 30 times a day just how tall and handsome he is.
Nice.
He's also
Muglos. Yes, I am Chris Yee. In
Chris
the flesh.
Yee!
The man, the legend.
This one right here.
Yeah, I had so much fun at MeepleCon, dude.
Yeah.
I think back on it all the time. It was so fun. But I'm just
Indeed.
excited that we're here now. This is fantastic.
And I'm very excited.
More than once in a year.
All right, last thing we have to do before we start
Jesus
is
Christ.
starting with the last player, which is Mike, and going counterclockwise. We're all going to put a virus into an organ until all the organs have one virus in it at least.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
So Mike, put a virus in a stupid organ. You ass. Okay, what a stupid idea.
Kidney.
Brain.
And we each go around until everyone's put the same amount. So Mike is
Okay,
the
I was
point where you have to...
Kidney. Can I do that? Is that cool?
Yeah. One organ.
Oh,
I don't care.
already gonna be a fight for the heart, eh?
Hi, I got to fight for that heart, eh?
Oh, you got to have a fight for the heart. So I have to go into something that's unoccupied. Yar? Lung.
Yes.
Put it here. Boom.
Oh, man.
You better believe it, Saul. So
Yeah.
Muglos digs the teacher's lounge.
That's awesome to hear. That's awesome to
So
hear.
there's 1, 2, 3 spaces.
Oh, yeah,
more,
we
so we
does
can all
this
go
some
one
of
more
those.
time. Do we have the even amount? We all
Yeah,
have
I
3?
just went.
Yeah.
So, yep, each of us one more time.
Oh, man, Mike's already got them kitties on lock.
So that makes it, what, 12, right?
Oh.
12 total organs.
I guess so.
yeah.
I'll take this one.
Well, that's perfect because then it works at all the player counts. Is it 4 or 5 can play this game?
5.
Oh, never mind. So
Go
it'll-
Oh, yeah,
faster.
never mind.
it
That's
almost always would work out perfectly.
Yeah.
Could you? Someone said it's amazing how many men don't wear their wedding ring. I think I've known many women who don't. They wear it on a necklace. It depends on what life you live. Sometimes people do stuff with their hands. They're like,
Yeah.
I'm not gonna get like, I might
Right.
lose my finger. You know?
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, I did pest control for about a year and a half, and so you're always wearing these like thick, laminate
it's
gloves.
too-
And yeah, so it started giving me like a rash and stuff, and I was like, no way. Like,
Yeah.
I love my wife. I don't need a weird kind of traditional thing to say like, I love my wife this much.
Yeah.
Exactly.
It's fine.
Yeah.
She get a
Anyway,
tattoo.
but yeah,
I know a couple of that.
I would do the tattoo.
Oh, okay.
I was talking
Yeah.
about that recently. Like, I could get behind the tattoo. That's pretty.
You
cool.
got to make sure you never get divorced, man. That's what scares me about it.
Or just like own it.
Right?
And then just put like a little broken heart emoji, like
You
right on your
should get,
knuckle.
you should get Wendy right here. That's right here tattooed.
That'll look legit. Yeah,
Yeah.
my counting from a love
Super
that.
gangster.
Yeah, just Wendy.
Just
Whoa.
walk in to do so like, where your books at? I'm gonna cook them real quick. Bam! Wendy's my boo. Zatanna's the little boo. Let's break some laws.
All right, so now we're all at the same time going to choose what
Okay.
we're going to do. So choose a zone and an action card, and then we'll reveal them, do that, and then we'll do the same thing again, and then boom, boom. Who got which color? I'm orange, which is over here. Let's put
I'm
Chris Yee
green.
right here. Let's put it right there. Yeah. So,
Here is she.
yeah, that's fine. There probably is a way to show it on the stream, Chronomax, but we don't know how to do that because we're bad at this. Okay? You should calm down, Chronomax. Just leave us alone. I'm sorry. I cry a lot.
Oh,
Mike thinks he's fancy.
because I'm playing another game.
Alrighty.
You guys, this has nothing to do with what we're doing, but I've been playing Mr. Jack Pocket on
Yeah.
the app. It's the hardest thing I have ever done. I am awful at it. I have won twice, and then playing on easy mode. And I even tried to play as Jack yet. I've just been trying to do the
Oh, you can play
detective.
as Jack as well?
You can, yeah. I
Okay.
didn't even know you could. I'm done. Okay, anyway. Are we ready? So I guess
Are
we
you
can all flip, and
Yep.
then you'll be first,
And then,
Chris.
yay, we'll go first.
Yee! What are you
All
gonna
right.
do, man?
All right.
So I'm gonna double punch the lungs.
Yeah, you are.
Pat, pat!
No one needs those. Come on.
And remember, to control a zone, you have to have
Cardio
at least
is
one virus in
over.
each organ.
Right,
Just
so-
BT dubs. People
so-
kept forgetting that last time I was playing.
So I'll set that one there.
And the other one has to go in the lungs as well.
Right. So
But you could choose either side, correct?
True. Yes, that's fine.
Oh, yeah, that's fair. Yeah. So I'll do that. That. That doesn't cause a panic. Or,
Yeah, because it's in each organ. Yeah.
So if I did this though,
that would cause a crisis. Yes, indeed.
crisis. Sure, I'll do that then. Start it nice and easy.
Mike, I totally agree. It's impossible. No idea what I said, but I'm glad we agree, bub.
Cool. So it's me now.
Why?
No,
Oh, it goes in order to this? Not.
No, I think it does do that. Never mind, I lied.
Either way.
No, it does do that. Sorry. Subscription for Laminating Board Games.
Bass away. Sorry, Chris.
Do you play any instruments?
I do. I play guitar. I play enough keyboard to play like rock and roll.
Bassoon?
Nice.
I never played the bassoon. Bass clarinet though.
Okay.
Watch out.
Dang.
That's how you got Wendy, right?
Man.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I actually learned magic tricks in order to impress women.
God, that checks out.
And then Wendy and I were dating for like 6 months before I showed her a single trick. I was like, "Oh yeah, I do magic, by the way." She already loved me at that point.
Yeah.
We were solid.
And then she doubted it for a while, and then you had to win her back. Is that what it was, or did she love you more after the magic?
I'm gonna make up a good story. Yeah, she loved me more.
There you go.
She's
Good
like,
man. Good man.
Truth is, it
I'm
absolutely
open tomorrow.
didn't tilt the scale one way or another.
Membirdman, what's up, you bing bong?
I freaking love magic.
Mike loves magic.
So much.
You do. Mike is a big fan of magic.
Oh my
Not
God.
Magic the Gathering, but magic.
Right.
Like illusions, card magic. Mike loves magic.
Magical.
All right, so what I did is I infected the brain with one.
So wait. All right.
What?
You're like, it goes this way.
Oh, no,
and
you're
just
right,
took
Mike.
over.
It's your turn. Why didn't you go
Nick
already?
steamrolls me every day of my life.
Hurry up.
I'm going to infect the heart. Ooh, how crazy do I want
Ooh, a follower. Ooh, a follow. Ooh, Laminating Board Games followed us. Ooh, thank you, Laminating.
Bam,
Thank
I'm going
you.
to go there and there. We're doing that.
Oh, and
That's what
Laminating
I
Board
do.
Games is our new boss. If you see up here,
That's
Laminating
nice.
Board Games, you're the boss. Isn't that fun?
Punch.
Someone's
Laminating
gonna
Board
kill
Games
you.
in the
Someone's gonna kill you.
How does that work? I've never understood what that
Someone's
If
gonna
you do-
kill you.
that thing is.
If you do 5,000 points of damage, you become, or I say if you kill the boss, you become the boss. Points of damage come from bits, follows, donations, subscriptions.
Oh,
A
nice.
subscription is 5,000 points. So basically, anytime someone subscribes, they usually become the new
Instantly
boss.
become the boss.
Ooh.
But if
okay.
you also donate 500 bits, you would become the new boss. If you donated $5,
Every bit does
you would,
10 HP of damage.
Yeah, so it's just if people are going to donate or follow, subscribe, they kind of get something for it, kind of thing is what it
That
is.
many board games is already comfortable. It's a cool bananas.
Already a
born a
boss.
boss.
All right, you
We're
go
the
already?
boss.
I've gone. I put.
Ooh, a
I've gone-
follower. Ooh, Quaker, thank you for the follow. Ooh.
Thank you.
Ooh.
I infected into the heart. That's
Okay.
what I did.
I am going to infect the brain, and then I have 2 shields. I'm going to shield this bing bong. Ooh, dab on it. He Hadoukened him.
Hadouken.
See, that's what I love about Lunch is Lunch is always like says what he's doing when he's punching the boss. He just Hadoukened Ella up here. Good for
Oh,
you,
nice.
Lunches. And then I'm gonna shield. This is a contentious area. I'm gonna shield this guy too, dude. All right, cool. So now these go over to your 1 spot, which is
Okay.
on the left side, and then now we do it again, and they'll go over to your
Oh,
2
is it important that do they need to be?
Yeah, because
visible?
technically our other ones will be up here next round, and then we bring these down and then take those up there. It's not really that necessary, but
Okay.
is it offline for everyone or just you? I think it's just you, Quaker.
What's offline mean?
I think this offline. It says offline.
Refresh the screen. Everyone's clear.
Looks like we're doing okay. All right, let's chiss.
Chiss.
Oh, and if there's ever a slashy, it's
Chiss.
or.
Right.
Just
Okay.
BT dubs. BT doubles.
Shut up, Marco.
Shut up, Marco.
Ooh, boy.
I need to. Okay. I don't know what's going on. Okay, all right, first
This
go.
gets so interesting. Let's get weird.
Let's get weird. Oh yeah.
Oh.
Nailed it. That was only one half, Nick. All right.
Wait, I think.
And so the boss heals if she were to.
Yeah. So if
do
laminating
the bits
sheared
and-
or followed, she would then heal herself.
Oh, nice.
So if you want to stay the boss, you can heal yourself. Dab on it. It's too quiet. I
Dab on
agree,
it.
Cheryl. Dab on it.
Bonnie.
Come on, we have a guest.
Tuesday morning, man. Tuesday
You guys
night.
gotta be. You guys gotta be raucous. We have a guest.
So now, is it offensive if I like joining the dabbing? Is
No,
that-
please
No,
do.
we
You're
would
here.
love
Okay.
It's a
I
lot
don't
of-
know the rules of appropriation.
No, you do-
and I want
you
to-
do
I ask
you.
permission.
No,
You do
You
you.
are fantastic to ask, but you could absolutely. You know what? You could pop your shirt off when we would
Yeah, dude.
I'm just saying.
You know, I'm just
I'm
saying.
not saying. I'm not encouraging. I'm not. I'm just saying. be free.
Be free.
All right.
This is a safe
free.
space.
I know I got one fan out there that wouldn't mind.
I know.
That's
I'm saying the baby went to bed, man. Let her see it. You know what I'm saying? Let her have it. I'm just saying. Okay. This is
All right, so we're gonna go ahead and reveal.
Hoo-ha.
Reveal what we did.
Kablam.
Okay.
Kasplurk.
So, Chris, you're first still. So, what'd you do?
Daytime on the East Coast. Quaker, thanks for following. Before you
Quaker,
left, thanks for checking in.
Peace out, Bing Bong. Thanks for the follow, bro.
We'll see you soon. Damoni.
Oh, is that Troy?
Welcome, Team Bing Bong. You Bing Bong?
I don't know. I forgot that was Troy. That's Troy.
Troy. Alan?
Yeah, I forgot that was Troy.
Dude, I love
Dab on it, dab on it.
Dab on it.
Dab on it.
Whoop,
Dab on
dab
it.
on
Dab
it.
on it.
So
Dab
much
on
for a
it.
magic dab.
Whoop.
Jeremy Robbins, please don't. Oh, someone's hating.
Hit on the dabs? Please don't what?
No, I think so.
Bam, 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 bam.
Guitar.
Thank you,
This is falling
Birdman.
off the rails. I was trying to tell Troy that I love his riddles, but all right. Cool.
Think it's less quiet.
Bam, 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 bam,
Wow, wow. Thank you, momwrites, for gifting the subscription to.
Thank you, momwrites. And Abby, we'll see you in a little bit. And
Yes, we will.
Birdman brought up a good point. If you have Amazon Prime, you get a one free subscription a month. So if you would like to, please consider using it on us. Would not mind that. But we'll also cry.
All right, so I'm going to go here into the large intestine because that's a good place to hang out.
Okay. I just need you to calm down. It's a fun area, man. It's a fun area.
Yeah, and then with the resilience, I can shield two things.
You can. And they can happen anywhere.
So I'm going to shield this fella and this fella.
Thanks, Birdman. We appreciate it.
I wish you hadn't.
This looks good. It's so clear. This looks good.
Okay, well, I'm doing stuff in the Lurgs.
The Lurgs.
The Lurgs!
Oh, we're going to have a crisis somewhere. Boom! Crisis! So this guy will stay there.
And then I'm going to shield up because I'm going to yeah, man. So that's what I did.
Okay. And then
Fun to have
I
crises.
am going to shinfect. I am going to shinfect this here liver. Shinfect. And then I'm going to move. I'm going to move this. Oh, shoot. That is not what I thought it was.
I work for an accounting firm, PwC, short for PricewaterhouseCoopers. PricewaterhouseCoopers is all one word, which is the worst idea. So PwC, that's what it goes for.
Wow.
Crisis number 2 right here, baby. Boom, boom.
Oh, double crisis. Okay, do these go back after? Like,
yes,
they
they'll
resolve?
all come back. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Correct. Wait. Oh, man. Oh, lordy. Okay, so we...
Oh, I played the wrong thing.
I'm not a teacher. I enjoy teaching. I've Wendy and I, my wife, have volunteer taught, for example, for like at our community, we've done like a strengthening marriage class.
Nice.
And teach to our church and stuff a lot of times. So I teach frequently and I teach games, but
Right.
I'm not a teacher by profession.
Not in the classical sense.
Prestigious accounting firm.
Ooh.
Very prestigy.
Is it Prestige?
Oh, it's prestige. Get a nice prestige there.
That's
Yeah,
right. It's
yeah.
real nice Prestige. Nice bolognese.
Sorry, Muglos.
I think
That was this guy's
you
fault.
can always go back to the Muglos. You have no money. I'll be like, damn.
All right, so I infected something and then moved some other stuff around. There's a crisis here now.
Okay.
There's just so much going on in the body
There's
right
a
now.
lot going on in the body.
Okay.
Okay, so now put these over here in your tube. Now what would happen is if we had any cards up here from a previous round, they would come back into our hands, and then these now go up here, which is where the hourglass is, essentially.
Okay.
Just essentially says, like, these you can't use next round.
Sure.
All right.
I said you're a great board game teacher.
Oh, nice.
What did
Thank
we
you.
play? We played Dinosaur Island? Is that what we played?
We played
Yeah.
Dinosaur Island.
That's
You
right.
taught me that.
That's right.
We played Barren Park together.
That's right.
And you guys did good.
I'm really good at that game.
Yeah, you guys
are.
crushed.
Dang,
You guys
I've
crushed,
like-
but...
Yeah. That was so fun. Anyway.
I love Meeple
Reminiscing about
MeepleCon's such a
something
good
else.
convention. All right, cool. So now, Mikey, we're in phase 2. So now we're going to go area control. We're going to go zone by zone. So I'm the only person up here in the brain, so I will get int point.
And does it have to resolve in that order, like top down kind of thing?
Zone by zone. Yeah, we just go zone 1, 2,
1,
3,
2.
4. Yeah,
Okay.
exactly.
Yeah.
So and then I would
sure
go
it doesn't matter.
down 1, but I'm already at the bottom, so it doesn't really matter. So now we go over here into the heart.
Rock bottom's
Now
good,
I
man.
moved out of the heart because Mike was going to win because he has a tiebreaker. So that's why I moved this guy down here because there's no point. So
Nice.
Mike is going to win this. He's going to get 2 victory points and then 2 on the research track. Bang, bang.
So smart, man.
So
Yeah,
smart.
That doctor's one.
Zone 3, I got a Yee right here. Mr. Yee has 3. Mike only has 2. So you're going to get 2 points. Bang, bang. And then 1 research. We go over here to the Livre and the Pancreas. And I won. I won zone 4. So I'm going to get 1 point. That's not me.
You can move me, though.
And then one other thing. We go over here to zone 5.
No one owns it.
No one owns it because no one has one in each, but you would get 2 because you always get 1. And then down here in the kidney, no one wanted it with Mike, so he's just killing it over here.
Up in those kidneys.
So Mike's going to go up to 5.
Boop, boop. I'm finna get super wiped out.
So get it. So if you do really good, dabble, 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 dabble,
There's
so much damage, so much damage.
Oh, I think it's time.
Mom writes like
the boss.
I think it's about time.
Oh, new boss.
Thank you, Mom writes.
No one's ever boss for loss.
It's time
for long, but Mom writes loves being a boss.
She does love being the boss.
She handles it. Comes in the chat room, said, "Who here thinks they run it? Everyone raise your hand. Okay, put your hands down. Because I'm the boss. Bang. Okay.
All right, so Mikey passed this, so Mike's going to get to grab one of these cards. You can either take one of these or just randomly draw the top one off the deck.
Okay, yeah.
Oh.
I like Darth Maul over here.
I know, I'm going
Darth
that
Maul looks
for
sick.
sure. The warrior.
And then a new one comes out. The art in this game, by the way, is just, it's so cutesy, it's so weird. Oh, I love it so much. And I love the way the board, everything's also set, like all the crisis. Everything's set up very, very well.
Yeah.
All right, so that's that part. Let's go to our event. What was the event?
The event is a doctor's appointment. We're feeling a little bit sick, mostly because I've ravaged most of the body.
Move it. There you go.
Okay, so all players slide up 1 step on the research chart. So the doctor's on to you. The doctor has figured me out.
Yeah.
And yes, that is it for that.
Yep.
Boop. Crises.
Crises. Now we revolve crisis in order of their number. Where's number 1?
Number 1.
Number 1. So whoever has the majority gets 2 points. That's Yee. And then whoever has second majority gets 1 point. Dab on it! Dab on it! Dab on it! Oh,
Dab on it.
Birdman was like, I remember being the boss. Like that.
Just like, didn't wipe her out, but it's just like, then he goes backing up all fast.
Yeah.
All right, so this one is going to get wiped out. Be cute. But then we had strengthened up, so those guys just go back down to normal.
Yep.
So not too much
Cool.
happened for
Now crisis number 2 is right here. Now everyone is tied, so now we go to the tiebreaker. So Mike's gonna get 2, boom, boom, and then we're each gonna get 1 because we.
And then we're gonna dab on it out of the heart.
Yep. Oh, we all
So
died.
all of us.
Yeah, we all died.
Yeah, none of us had
None of us were shielded.
So we all got whipped out.
Bam, 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 bam,
Hey!
bam, bam. You're
Use that
killer.
Twitch
See, look, Killer killed. They did what they were supposed to.
Go check check the thing, see if it had been approved yet. Reload
check
it.
the thing.
Reload the page.
We have emoticons
Reload.
coming. I made them today. We're waiting on them to get approved. I don't think they're going to be approved yet.
Damn.
One of them is Mike dabbing. I just want to put it that way.
Ooh.
Or it's a cartoon of Mike dabbing. He's like that. It looks pretty good.
Oh, Sakura's
Okay, I'm sorry, Sakura.
Good night.
Good night.
Feel better. I'm sorry if this reminded you of your tum tum or something.
Yeah, this probably didn't help. This probably didn't help. And welcome, Killer. Welcome officially to Team Bing Bong.
Bing Bong.
Yeah,
And just
Bing
a
Bong.
fellow reminder for anyone out there lurking, you can use Twitch Prime, which we all have. I think as we must by law have Twitch Prime.
Well,
Amazon Prime.
Yeah.
Excuse me. You can become Twitch subscribed for no extra cost
Amazon
to
owns
you.
Twitch. Yep.
Amazon be owning everything. So anyway, use your Amazon Prime, to become Twitch Prime. Yeah.
It's free.
It's free. Well, I mean, it's not, it's whatever it costs me. Anyway, moving on.
All
So
right.
now if anyone is at the top of the research track, which Mike Hardcore is, all of his things come out of the body unless they were shielded, which this guy was, but he wasn't because of a crisis. Now they're all dead.
Boop, 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 boop.
Are you all the way out?
Boop, bow.
And then he goes down to the bottom of the research track. Oh, I'm sorry. Hey, Chris, you passed one of these, so go feel
Oh,
free.
yeah.
The thing about this game is it's incredibly balanced. For the most part, I think last
Yes.
time Nick played, this did not happen. But almost every time he played, it's impossible to get like 15 points ahead.
Yeah.
There's just you will get wiped out of the body.
Yeah.
Like I had a really good first turn, and next turn's going to be rough.
Yeah.
I got nothing going.
So now we'll explain these things because you have the choice of picking them. So the
Sure.
two actually we didn't explain was this one right here and the little magnet. The magnet we'll go over first. Essentially, you get to pull someone or yourself. You need to pull a virus somewhere along the lines of the arrows. So if you're down in here, so like you're down in here, all right, let's have this example. So in this situation, we're tied, right? And you're down in here. You can use your magnet and pull this guy into here with you. Damn on it. Ooh! Birdman wants to be the boss again. Damn on it. Damn on it. Damn on it.
Not only
destroyed
did they kill the boss, they overkilled the boss.
Yeah.
So the health is 10.
Health is high. Birdman's going to be hard to kill, people. Hard to kill.
Now, it might have to be a team effort. Don't make Mom right do it all.
Yeah, seriously. So you can pull someone along the lines of the arrows
as long as it's
into another organ.
which this does count.
Yes, exactly. Okay. So you can, again, to do it to keep yourself a majority and stuff like that.
Indeed. Cool. It's very useful.
None of these were in there, right?
You
was
were
there
in
one
there.
Here or no?
No, because we got wiped out of here, and Mike was the only one over here, and he got killed. Yeah.
Perfect.
So that's what the magnet does. You can pull someone over to you,
or you can push, right?
Yeah, it says you can push as well. Push a virus from your organ to an adjacent.
Reverse polarity.
And you can also pull yourself. So you can pull yourself in to give yourself majority or something like that. The last one is this right here, and this is called Absorb. Absorb is the trickiest one, essentially.
It's one that I still don't quite understand. Still don't quite get.
I understand it.
I just don't get why.
Because it helps give you majority. All right.
Okay.
In this situation, we're right here, right?
Yep.
Let's say you write this. All right. So in this situation, I have majority because I have 4 viruses. You only have 3. What you can do with Absorb is essentially you take your virus and you absorb all the other viruses in that organ. For this turn, they don't exist. Right. You didn't kill them, but they don't exist. So when it comes to finding out who has majority, now at this point, I don't have viruses in all the organs. You do, you win majority. And then once we get back down to phase 6, this essentially means any absorbs, unabsorbed. So that once we get down to phase 6, these would then come back out. Damn! Damn!
Mom says, speaking of destruction, got a couple for you. Pat, pat, pat.
Dish.
And membirdman says, hey, it's not often I get to be the boss. Of course, I don't have a job right now, so be wise with your bits then.
Yes.
We love it. We love the support, but just, if ever...
Yeah, please
do
not spend what you don't
cash.
have.
Don't spend it on us.
Indeed.
Sorry, continue, Nick. I'm sorry.
So that's what Absorb usually is for. Now, also, if you absorbed and then used a move, you would take everyone with you.
Oh, okay. Cool.
So you can also do something like that, which is sweet. Okay, now who was actually in here?
Moobot done got sassy.
I was out of here.
I was
You had a shielded guy there, right?
Yes, and I think... I wasn't in here.
No one had the whole, yeah.
Okay, there we go.
That's what it was. So that's what Absorb does. So now you can go ahead and choose these.
Do your good member, man. Sorry you got timed out. Just saying. And we really appreciate it. We really
Yes,
do.
we do.
We just don't want to ever want someone to feel like they have to donate cheer and bits and things in order to be accepted by this community. That's absolutely not the case.
Were you Saul?
What?
Saul a stripper for a year? I can see it.
Dude.
I asked our parents if I could be a stripper, and they were both super into it.
They're both like, hey, man, do what you got to...
They're both like, dope. Let us
work
know.
it if you got
We'll show up.
Okay.
So this is 1 victory point at the end of the game?
Yes.
Kids.
Also, some of those have
I
victory
didn't
points at the
look
end of
at
the game.
I think most of them will give you a victory point or more.
2.
Yeah. All of your basics will give you 0.
Alrighty.
Do we resolve step 6?
So now we're going down to step 6. So now we re-update the thing. So I'm going to be first.
Yep.
Yep.
Just like that, right?
Yep.
Okay.
And that goes all the way back up. The red thing. And let's see what our event's going to be.
Our next event for the second round is going to be no smoking. Look at this guy. Look at that.
Ooh, yeah. That's good looking.
We're going to place the lowest numbered crisis tiles available in Lung 1 and Lung 2 if no tile is present. So if there's no crises already, crises are happening in the lungs.
And crises happen afterwards, so they're going to happen immediately, essentially.
Correct.
All right.
Memberman says, don't sweat. I give support to stuff I care about. Tear.
Dab on it.
Beautiful. Dab on it to you. A most noble dab.
I can see that, Saul. Cool. Was it cool? I think it'd be fun.
Just for private parties. I love it.
I'd do it.
Bring your own boombox.
I'd do it. Were you a cop? Sexy fireman?
Oh, hell yeah.
Dude. I think I'd go, I don't know, like Chipotle employee.
Chipotle Wendy's talking to someone else, not the stripper person. And she wrote, I tried once. I was like, oh, I don't remember this.
Just
I should remember this.
It's like, what?
Beautiful. Yeah, the chat can get, depending on who's talking to who, it's like...
It gets very confusing. Wait, are we talking to Saul or Carla? Either way.
Saul. Carla's in Europe.
Oh, okay. I thought Carla said
Sexy
hi at some
architect.
point.
Yeah.
Sexy architect.
Sexy.
Oh, good call.
That's an underused Halloween
Coming with
costume.
like graph paper and like a ruler.
Does
Freaking
this
nerd.
does this just
It goes to
around?
you. Yeah, it goes to you.
So I'll be first player in round 2. We're all going to choose our action. We'll have a couple less cards or zones in particular, but that's okay. I'm ready. Oh, Wendy's talking to us all about arcade surf because she was saying that you surf all day, and I'm like, he lives in Canada. And I don't actually know what arcade surfing means.
Dang, lunch is coming out already. Dab on it, dab on it, dab on it.
Dab on it.
Damn.
Damn.
Lunches in the
Beautiful. All right, are we all met?
Thank you, Lunches.
We all chosen. Lunches, you're amazing.
Best, so funny.
And Mom writes, it says, it's a worthy expenditure. She was talking to membirdman and says, these guys are going places. It's fun to help in small ways. We're the only reason you could surmise that we're going places is because of all of you.
Yeah.
And that's the truth. So thank you again. Like, you are the reason we're here. Are we all met? Are we ready? Action 1?
I wish the damn emoticons were ready. Yeah, action 1.
All right. Pow. I'm going to play my warrior in the brain.
Ooh.
So I pop up,
Not that.
and then I'm just going to pop up.
Now, once, yes, I was going to say, you don't have to do it in the brain, but that's the only spot you are.
And then shield up.
All right.
That's how I roll.
I'm going down to them kidneys, and I'm just going to basic reproduction. I'm going to go ice, 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 ice.
Does it go clockwise or?
Yeah,
right,
clockwise.
okay.
That just breaks ties, yeah.
Saul said, where are you guys going? Places.
Taco Bell, okay?
To the top.
I'm working on my stripper body.
Ever heard of it? Started at the bottom, now we're here. Who do you think Drake wrote that about? Duh.
Us. Obviously.
Obviously. Just a couple white dudes from Northern California.
All right.
Oh, did I play for
What you doing, Yee?
I'm going basic.
Okay.
I'm basic, so I'm gonna do some basic migration.
No, wait.
What?
Oh, no, we're good. We're good. We're chilling. We're chilling. We're good. We're good. We're good.
Do your
Do your thing. Do your thing. Do your thing.
Don't
All
listen to
right.
him, Chris.
So I'm gonna add one to
He's all
the heart,
pilled up. Sorry, I'm just kidding.
and I like the red one. I like the red one because that can go places, right? Whereas the blue one has been places.
Well, the blue one has to go to here, and then it can
Correct.
go
So
places.
if you're not necessarily planning on sticking around the heart, that's the side to be on.
Okay.
For
Okay. I like that. I like that little roadmap. I get 2 movement, so I'm gonna go.
Me, Drake the Canadian, yeah, from his
1,
Degrassi days.
2.
Woo, girl.
You can do that. You can double up movement on
Yeah,
the
of
same
course,
guy.
of course, of
Okay.
course, yeah.
Or girl. Viruses can be whatever they
Viruses
want to
can be whatever they want. They're, androgynous. Okay, second action and area.
All right, I'm ready when you are.
Sorry.
How dare you?
Ready.
be. All right, let's do it.
Are we ready? Nailed it. I'm going to the kidneys again. It's popping up.
Damn it. You ass.
This guy's like, who was that?
All right, I'm coming into the zone 5. I'm going to mosey on in to the large intestine, and then we're like,
Man.
sure! Just straight kill that ass.
All right, I'm gonna do the weird thing then. So I'm going to.
Oh, all the weird stuff.
So I'm gonna absorb a loft, right?
Yep. So Mike doesn't exist.
I don't love that. I don't love that.
I can shield up. It has to be that guy in that region.
Yep.
Okay, that's fine with me.
And then you can magnet.
I can magnet, so I can pull this person up there.
Yep.
That would be okay at best.
You either got to push or pull from that zone.
Right. So.
So you might as well do that. And I don't think you have to do everything if you don't want to.
You do not.
Just BT dubs.
And then I could move. I could just move him back.
That's true. You could just move it back.
Let's see. We score first. So actually, so if I don't magnet him up, Like, are you sure that I don't have to do everything on the card if I don't want?
I'm almost positive
You do
don't.
not.
Okay,
Yes.
cool. So I'll do movement, and then I'll just come back down to the lungs.
Cool.
Cool.
Sweet.
Oh yeah.
Alrighty.
We good.
So now
This
these cards that you used last turn will go back into your hand, and then these cards will go up here like that.
Beautiful.
So it's nice because, again, you can't just keep hitting the same areas over and over and over again.
I'm here for the brain only.
Me for the brain.
All right, so now we are checking to see ownership. I had the brain.
Mike had it. With the yee's got it. Yee!
Yeah.
Boom. And then you're going to go down one.
Down
Oh,
one.
Must be nice.
Heart. Ain't nobody in the heart. The lungs.
Cold and
Yee's
healthy
going to go.
heart.
And you're going to draw another card.
Yes.
And then you go with one to the livrei and the pancreas. Pancreas is me, and I can go up one on that Trekkie.
Everyone's playing so good all of a sudden. I'm getting.
And
left
then
in
over here to
frickin-
zone 5, it's me, so I'm going to get 2 points. Aish. And then down there is nobody.
I'll
Come on,
grab
Mike.
this card. Noisy movement.
I love a Moobot. Whenever someone's trying to purposely sass Moobot, he never does anything. I love it. It's my favorite thing.
Momwrites all caps and talking smack.
Okay, that's what it was. Okay, so I thought Carla said hi, but I guess she said hi from Europe.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, Nick, catch up. Okay.
What part of Europe? Huh?
Spain or Portugal?
Laos?
Somewhere in Western Europe. We've been over all of
I'm
this.
so high right now. No, I'm sorry. Sure ain't.
I took so many supplements in such a short period of time for one
Trying
trip
to
to
get
the gym.
beach ready, dude.
Yeah.
No.
Let's go to
What's
the
going
event.
on?
No one is getting wiped out, but the event, no smoking. Place the lowest numbered crises tile available in lung 1 and 2. There are about to be some crises here, but it's going to help you out big time because now we go right to here.
That's true.
And
You're gonna get 4
with
points.
all the crises, you're going to get 4 points.
You're gonna get another card.
And
All
you're
right.
running away.
Technically, I get to choose first, then you choose, but we'll get to that in a second.
Running away.
Okay.
with
This guy's gonna die.
thing.
Yep.
And that guy gonna take right there.
Uh-huh.
And then these go right back. All right, Yee. All right, let me go down. If anyone has been researched, which is nobody. Let me go down. If anyone has been absorbed, which Mike has, they get unabsorbed.
De-absorb me. I
Okay.
can't breathe.
And then we go back to the top.
I think the scientific term is poop.
Poop.
Poop
I
me,
believe-
please. I want to be pooped.
I'm gonna do deadly invasions because I want to create some crises. All right, and then Chris, you get to draw another card.
So seriously, I kind of
that
think
looks
they
tasty.
should do. Oh yeah. I think they should do an Extra Life 24-hour stream. I mean, not alone. I don't know if that's about us. What's an Extra Life 24?
What's Extra Life? What does that mean?
Extra Life.
I don't know
So we
what that
chew a
means.
bunch of extra gum because I love gum.
Extra Life's
24 hours.
charity, I think.
I'm down.
Let's do a charity called the Brothers Murph Bank Account.
No, that's just every day.
That's
we do
true.
want to do a
No, we are.
live stream, like a marathon for charity. That's
Yes,
a
that
plan
is
we have.
in the plan. Extra Life is a charity. Okay.
Okay, cool.
Guzzo. Yeah, Crystal Pisano from Board Game Blitz did an Extra Life thing, I believe, if I remember correctly. It was one of those, like, Play for Life or Extra Life things.
Yeah.
And so if she raised $500 for the charity, she would go in one of those big inflatable T-Rex costumes and play board games at one of the game cafes in town. And so she raised the money.
Amazing.
And it's so great. If you're on Twitter, go look for the video of her playing Happy Salmon. It's a big old T-Rex.
Oh, that's
That is
great.
incredible.
Tiny little arms, like trying to like.
Oh, yeah, Happy Sam. We gotta get that game.
That's amazing. And see, that's absolutely what
it's about.
You know, it's like, let's do something really silly for charity to help people out. Are we ready to see our next event that's coming, guys?
Yes.
Do it.
All Man Mind Control. And this is going to be the player who controls Zone 1 scores 2 victory points. Whoever's got control of the brain at the end of, or when this event happens, will get 2 victory points.
Ooh.
On top of any, you know,
Ooh.
stuff. Insane in the membrane.
Insane in the brain.
Insane in the brain.
Okay, what zones do I have?
Yeah, that's where it gets to be a bit like, oh, what do I have?
Oh, did we re-update the thing? Is it maybe different? It does. Mike needs to be in the middle now
I do it.
because Chris is hardcore in front.
Middle of the road.
Ooh, a follower. Ooh, a follow. Ooh, Andy Holm. Ooh,
Andy.
Ooh, thank you so much, Andy, for the follow. Ooh,
you bing bong. All right.
I need to learn all these.
we just do weird stuff and say ooh a lot. I don't know why.
Okay. Okay.
Oh, another ooh.
Ooh, I'm gonna shave.
Ooh,
Thank you,
I go, ooh. Thank you for the follow. Ooh.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, no G money, no slivers. Strange. It is Tuesday. They know where we're.
Seriously, they know where they're supposed to be.
Here,
Here,
don't pop up with a little Game Boy saying hello.
Andy Holm. Hello.
Welcome to Team Bing Bong. You bing
Welcome
bong.
to Team Bing Bong. You Bing Bong.
So this goes to you now, right? You're first.
Yeah, I am first. Bing Bong is a good thing. I promise you.
This. Let's do.
Welcome, Andy.
All right, I've got my first action planned. Although, yeah, I guess I'm last, so we'll see if it's worthwhile.
All right. Are we good?
Oh, sorry, I
good.
haven't.
No,
I haven't.
you're good.
my
I
bad,
haven't.
good,
Good.
you're
Don't
yet.
let me speak for everybody. I'm in
Just let me speak.
Don't speak. Knows what you feel.
That's the jam, dude.
So please stop explaining. Don't tell me come to her. Ho 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 ho.
The songs. Hello, new family member. Welcome to the family.
Team Bing Bong. You Bing Bong.
You Bing Bong.
One of us. That's the thing. They started doing that. One of us. People
love
was
it.
like, cool, man. Everyone's touching their face on the camera, and now everyone's saying one of us. Like, what's going on?
One of us.
Tell me 'cause it hurts. No.
Yeah, don't speak as a jam, dude.
It's one of the best. One of the freaking best.
If anyone out there is lurking, not chat, and feel free to pop in the chat if you want to. Do not feel obligated to.
Also, super don't if you don't want to. No, I don't mean that in you. I'm
No, I
just
know, it's just a little bit of pause if you don't want to.
maybe don't. Maybe don't chat. Sorry.
Ooh, a follower. Ooh, it worked. Ooh, Tabletop Sports. Ooh, ooh. Thank you, Tabletop. Ooh, what was this?
All right.
Are we good?
We're so good.
If
I'm
anyone
good.
out there feels like supporting, go ahead and subscribe. If you have Amazon Prime, you get 1 free subscription a month.
Bye, honey.
Bye,
bunch.
Wendy.
Oh, bye.
If you have Amazon Prime, you get
saying
1
I'm
free
healthy.
subscription a month. Maybe
Your wife is
use it
awesome.
on us.
Just saying. Cost you nothing. You want to see what I'm doing on my first Think That?
All right, we're already revealing. I already revealed.
Oh, my bad. Cool, man. Yeah.
All right, so I'm getting this brain action.
Happy Salmon Vogue. That's what that move is.
Yeah, that's right.
Have you seen it?
All right, crisis, baby, in that brain,
Let's do it.
Insane in the crisis brain.
and then I'm going to
Crisis
shield up,
brain.
and then I am going to shield up.
Oh, man.
Damn cows.
Sorry. What are you doing, Chris? Oh, just some fools, man.
So I'm gonna go to the lung. Do some more basic
The
stuff.
main thing is when you do the who's yours.
Sorry, Kevin. You said no words whatsoever.
You always go, yeah.
Because you got it's like
I
that is
love
the
your-
spirit of music infecting you. You goes.
That's why I love people. I love people who's like, and they sing like that. You know, it's like, you can do whatever you want. You're like,
Yeah.
Is that your Michael McDonald?
yeah, exactly.
It's so good. All right,
great.
is it me? Is it me? Am I missing?
Go for it.
Yeah.
Go for it.
I'm gonna just get up into this heart.
Coming for the heart. Coming for the heart.
Ooh.
All right, second.
It echoes when you do it with your mouth open, Mike. That is filthy, and I won't stand for it. Momwrites.
That's filth.
It echoes when you do it with your mouth open, Mike.
Michael.
You are speaking to your girlfriend's mom. I know that. Do I...
Sorry, Chris, it's going off the rails tonight. Sorry.
We lost it early today. I don't know what to do.
Mike and I make weird sounds a lot. I want these to unpinned. I want look at Mike dabbing. Look at the little emoticon of Mike dabbing.
Oh, I can see it.
And
no
this
one
one-
else
this
can.
one says Bing Bong.
Dab
This one says
great.
Bing Bong. I know, I'm pretty excited about it.
Well, there's benefits of just like storming someone's castle and be like, "Hey, I'm here now. I'm going to play this game with you."
Indeed, it's true.
All right, I'm ready.
Hi, Ambi. Ambi's back. She's off the shuttle.
Oh, Mom Writes meant the salmon thing. Oh, yeah.
Welcome back from outer space, Ambi.
Oh, that's true. That is true.
That's fun.
Alrighty.
Good call, Mom Writes. Good call.
We're going to reveal.
Yep. Bam.
Alrighty. First, I'm going to infect the heart. And then
Infecting my heart.
crisis that heart.
Ah, nice. Nice. Okay.
Why not?
It's a crisis of the heart.
Okay, I'm in El Estomago. That's Spanish for the stomago. So I'm going to magnetize you over here. And that's going to cause a crisis, right?
It will cause a crisis.
Perfect. I like that. Okay.
And you can cause a crisis anywhere.
So I can cause a crisis.
Now, do you have to be in a... Let me double check something real quick. Hold on, everybody. Cool.
Just calm down. Totally look.
The total eclipse of the heart.
That's a good one, man.
Have you seen the literal version? Where they just redub it. They someone sings everything that's happening in the music video.
You're right.
Beat by
it's
beat.
super.
Oh, it's
I want to
so
see
good.
Watch that
if
again,
these
yeah.
you had to have a virus in that zone or wherever you do it. You don't.
Okay. I can just put it anywhere.
Yeah.
You just blow up.
I also
places.
double checked, and you do not have to do everything, and you also can do them in any order.
Okay. Sure.
Just blue
Let's
has
see.
to happen in the
Can't spell the word.
because my name's so.
So I'm gonna put it here.
Whoa,
That'll score me some couple points.
a good point. Oh, that's a good
Yeah,
idea.
the crises are
And then-
very useful.
Yeah, they're strangely good.
Especially like this, you're not going to lose anything.
Well, and also because you can always come back in, with another infect. So if you get wiped out, it's not anywhere near the end of the world. So it's like,
yeah.
I mean, it's gonna happen. Eventually, you're gonna get researched.
Mom Wright said, "Can we keep Chris? He's fun." Yes, we can.
I know.
Chris is the bomb. Again, if you want more of Chris, where can they find you?
They can find me in Las Vegas, or if you don't want to fly out there, we have our podcast, Meeple Overboard, so you can find us by Google searching Meeple Overboard or our website, shoutengine.com/Meeple Overboard.
Cool.
And then I contribute a video segment to the board game Blender on the Dice Tower. So that's a Teacher's Lounge segment people were chatting about earlier.
Yes.
And Dustwind Dude asked you a question, sir.
Ooh, question for Chris. Tips for teaching at a con. Oh, yeah. I missed your question earlier. So the first... I'm going to do my double movement. So I'm...
Yeah, let him finish his turn, Dustwind Dude.
Taking my ideas every damn time.
So...
We got super crisis.
So Wendy and I volunteered to teach at MeepleCon 3 MeepleCons ago. Yeah, the first time that we went. And so what we did was we set up a game and we just practiced teaching it to each other. And we were just like... So a tip that I learned when I was a musician... I almost said magician. I always get that wrong. So I was a music student at UNLV in Vegas for a little over a year. And the thing that my guitar instructor said was film yourself playing a piece, right? Because then you will watch back and you'll be so embarrassed. It's terrible. People are always less enthusiastic on camera than they think they are, except for these guys. And so it's terrible when you're playing this beautiful classical guitar piece and your face looks like the whole time.
Yeah.
I love this. This is my favorite thing, right? But
This is my passion. Yeah.
But then also you see all the little places where I should tighten that up. I'm not playing this run very well. Same thing with teaching games, right? There's a flow to it. There's a music to it, if you will. And so either practice teaching games to another person, and they'll be like, "Hey, I was confused at this stuff," or blah blah blah, that type of feedback that you would get while teaching at a convention, or film yourself, right? Everyone's got a phone and. It's this is the easiest era to film yourself and see, hey, how am I doing?
Yeah.
Watch back to it and just be like, oh, that was terrible. What things can I change? So that's my favorite thing. That's my favorite recommendation if you're going to teach at a convention. You're like,
love that.
Want some stuff? Want some feedback?
Be your own feedback.
Get your damn feedback yourself. Real quick, so while you were doing that, I did a basic migration. So I infected the lungs, and then I moved out of the brain 1 and 2 down to lung 1.
Damn. Saul's not allowed to wear pants. We all know this. Oh man, I got so hosed in this one. Oh my gosh, I'm not gonna do anything. All right, We're all done, so then? All right, so then these are going to go here. The cards we used last time are going to come back into our hands.
Pow.
And then these are going to go back up here.
Pow.
It all works. Yes.
I got my brain cards back.
Don't. Coolio.
Ambi says, I didn't know we weren't supposed to be wearing pants.
That's why you can't see his waist down.
Yeah.
Yep.
You're home now, so, you know.
Do you?
Everyone just be comfortable.
This is no pants party.
This is a no pants party?
It's like we had a sleeve party. We're going to have a no pants party where it's just us standing here staring at the camera.
Ain't no party like a no pants party because a no pants party lands you in trouble sometimes when you're a public figure. Okay, that was too long. It's not snappy enough.
Move that, Mike. Thanks,
Oh, I'm
dude.
sorry, I'm not Mike. I'm not Mike.
Yeah, it's fine. All right, so we're going to go up here. So Chrissy won because he's better at this game than everyone else. Cool.
You are.
It's a fun
I
game.
think we're being
It's a fun
hustled
game
right now.
It's a
I'm
fun
pretty
game.
sure
No, I
we're
like
being
this game.
hustled.
It's a great game.
Is this normal to be like so low on the research?
No.
Is this normal?
You've done very well.
It's weird.
No, but I like the fake humbleness. Is this normal? I don't even know how this works. I don't know. Is this how?
Cards? I've never like eaten cards. This is strange.
All right, Mikey wins zone 2, so he's going to get 2 pints.
Oh, that's cool, man.
Move up 2, and he's also going to get to choose a new card. Here, Mikey wins again. Which is going to be 2 more pints. And then we go down here in the liver and pancreas, which is, you and me have just been... neither of us has moved anything in there. So I'm going to go both. Then go up 1 on that one, right? Over here, I would have had if Kristen freaking magnet me over here, you ass. So no one wins this, and then no one wins that. Okay. Move on down to the event. Mike.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm
So you're
trying
good?
to...
No,
the
you're
player who controls the brain gets 2 points. So, 2 more points for
It's
you.
a fun game. That's a really fun game.
Really
I like this
neat.
game a lot. It's
Glad
fun.
we had
It's
it.
a fun
Glad we
one.
had you on.
Oh, man.
Thanks for having me on for the only time ever. This is good so far.
All right, and then now down to Crisis Town. We got a bunch of crises. All right, so number 1, Chris is going to get 2
Can I have that
points.
spike armor, by the way?
Take you down
It's a fun game.
to crisis time.
And then we're all going to go boop, boop, boop. So now we go, oh, except for there's still a crisis in there. So this crisis will be for next turn.
Oh, that just
Wow.
Because
comes back
there's
because
still
it's
3 in there, exactly. So it just goes boop,
Dang.
boop. But it doesn't happen right now. It'll happen next time. All right.
This is me, Panda. This is me.
You're going to get to choose another card, by the way.
Oh, yeah, I better do that.
And then there's a crisis in here. Mikey's going to die, but he's also going to get 2 points. Mike going to get to draw another card.
Worth it.
Over here, it's going to go boom, boom. You guys are tied. Mikey's higher on the thing, so Mike is going to get 2 points. He's going to get 1.
Grab this fella. He looks like a shrimp.
And then over
Like
here,
literally, not like a small guy.
Can you feed me another?
and then over here, I win it. Boop, boop. And then he gets 1, and then you did.
Yep,
I'm
I
still
got wiped
here.
out.
Aish, aish. Okay, and then I get to draw another card too, so Mike choose your card.
Oh, and what is this one here, by the way? When you cross
Oh,
21.
when someone gets to 21, these all flip over. They all get better.
Ooh.
So, yeah. So it kind of ramps up the...
Basically, the body is losing the fight.
Panda, what's up, Panda Bird? I know you popped in here. Just joined. Who's winning? Chris is green. He's doing pretty darn well.
Oh, he's doing just.
This game looks so good. It gets so bright and colorful.
It's very beautiful. All right, Nick, go ahead. You can get another card and then.
Look at all the gashes I have on my hand. I gashed my hand up. What's going on?
Oh,
I just
straight
card?
gashed. The top of Nick's and Mike's heads on their playmat look like bushy eyebrows right now. They do. Just like the board's going like,
Board's got to do something. He's just getting whooped.
Indeed.
No one. Oh, Nick is. Nope. Nick is about to get wiped out soon. It's when he gets to this shot.
Yes,
right?
it is. I'm
Very
not
close. So no one's getting
quite-
wiped out. And we are reordering, so nothing changes there. Back around the
Hold
horn.
on. I gotta get a stupid ass.
All right, well, while you're figuring that out, the event that's going to happen this turn is number 2.
Number 2.
Remove all viruses in the large intestine. Each virus removed scores a point.
Tight.
So, hey, man.
Okay.
And then this is just removed no matter what.
Yep.
So this is, beefed up or nay.
Mooglos has got a question. Moogie Boogie. Chris/Bros. What is your favorite Dice Tower segment that isn't your own or the brothers? So you
I
get
do
to
like
choose
these
your own.
guys a lot, yeah.
And quite like yours. But if that's not available for... I love Girls Game Shelf. I
Yeah.
like
Okay.
their mini thing they do on board game Breakfast. I really love all of the people that are in our podcast, their segments, which is very biased sounding, but like I do. I love Dead Last. I think Matthew Jude's so funny. I love anything Dan does. Both the board game Time Capsule on Blender.
Yeah.
And then his stuff with Cora.
Yeah.
I don't think he's done Time Capsule in a while.
No,
since
he's kind of, it's a ton of work, yeah.
Yeah.
So let's say no one from our podcast either.
I was going to say, hello, my name's Dan. This is Cora. Every time I hear that, I just
And this
smile.
is the game called Wacko-Thulp.
Wacko-Thulp was pretty fun looking.
That's when we got Remove Weights from the yard. I like Mike from Solo Mode Games. I like him a lot.
Yeah, Mike's really
he's just
fun.
a really
It's funny because
good
I don't really
guy.
care about solo games, but Mike's a really nice guy, and I really like
He
Mike.
is. He's so
You know?
charming. He's like that old guy that you're like the older, like handsome person, and you're like, I want to be like that, like in a few years, because I'm starting to gray already.
Yeah, I'm excited about it. My gray. I'm pumped for it. I want it all.
You want to be old man Mike from the
Bring
shirts?
it on! Yes, I do. I really do. Who else though? Yeah, there's so many good folks on the various shows. I like the stuff that Jay does. The
Jay is
pieces of flair. And just
yeah.
I like Amy's
dude's-
strategically thematic because she
Yeah.
talks about theme in Euro games, which is something that we all have in common. I like Euro games, but I like Euro games with a lot of theme to them and stuff like that.
Yes.
So I also like what Netters does. Was it Applied Mechanics? Is that
Applied
what she
Mechanics
does?
is her
There's
board
so many
game
good people.
breakfast one.
There's
Yeah.
so many good people. All the reason check out the Dice Tower. Chris's first player again.
Oh, snap.
Hey.
I get the eyeball.
You get the eyeball, and we're choosing our first actions.
Oh, I need to do
Okay,
stuff, but I
reordered, roll
can't
good
do it where I
rolls.
want to do it.
Oh, this one has to come back, right? Yeah, this one got resolved.
Yes.
Yep. Should just
Cool.
be. Yep.
What
Do I even have available? Guys?
Number 2.
Everything on large does it right.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Out of the we call it the pre-pooper.
The pre-poopa.
I don't think I'm going to get much of the party over there.
What is the?
Yeah, this game is really interesting because I don't know, like it's cool that you're limited by what zones you can go into.
Yes,
But then you have so many actions.
you do because you
Yeah,
get
like,
more and more. Yeah,
you get more
How
as
do
it's
you
kind of
use
going.
those? And then the whole like you don't have them in the next. It's a really interesting game that seems really balanced. So you have to constantly shift where you are, what you're doing. You get wiped out of the body. You have to come back in. You know, it's never. You can't just be like pancreas, punch him in the pancreas. Anyway.
I got hold on, let me read. Whoa! Damn!
I just timed it.
There's no such thing. Damn on it. No such thing. Damn on it.
Yeah, sometimes it's fast, sometimes it's slow.
Oh,
Intimate.
put in
Is that
work.
what you're
It
saying?
didn't. Let's see. Hold on.
It will.
It will. It sometimes to update. You'll be the boss, Joy. I promise you.
You'll be the boss.
You'll be the boss.
I will see to it.
That you're the boss.
Okay, popcorn ready. Dust Windu says, I love when the brothers crashed Tom's breakfast segments filmed at MeepleCon. That was super fun, and it was Tom's idea. I always feel like the need to make sure that we know that we weren't just like Tom wanted us to do that. I just don't want people to be like, these guys just don't know when to say no. They can't quit.
Oh, Birdman asked, do you wish there was something that was covered on the shows that wasn't? Like a topic that...
I wouldn't mind having something about artwork in board games.
That'd be cool.
A segment about artwork in various board games.
Sure.
I don't think there's anything about that.
Uh-huh.
And so a lot of the stuff is covered. Honestly, it's trying to think.
And it's so surprising because you're like, man, there's like something for everything. And then someone comes up with a segment and you're like, why hasn't anyone done that yet?
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah,
hard,
exactly.
It's hard. It's kind of hard to think of until you see it and you're like, yeah, that's great. That'd be great.
I don't know if this could be a whole segment that could continue, but I don't even know. I would just love. I think the most underutilized like stat on like say something like Board Game Geek is like optimal player counts for games.
Yeah,
I would like to have. I don't know. Again, I don't know if it could be I don't know if it'd frankly be interesting enough a segment, but I would like some kind of segment where it's like,
I think with the right person,
hey,
you can make it.
This is what this game is best at this player count, because that's one thing that I feel like everyone always has to ask, especially if we play 2-player a lot. So if a game doesn't play well at 2, it's not really worth it for us to get. And so like
I think that's a great idea.
Yeah,
an idea that I had for a long time that I kicked around before settling on the Teacher's Lounge was like that. I was almost going to do something called like 2-player or something, right? Just like reviewing how well games are with 2.
Yeah.
Because this game dynamic could be very different with 2.
There's a dummy player too. We never actually played it because
Right.
I always assume dummy players are not very good.
And that's the thing is that like some games pull off a dummy player well, others are very fiddly.
Yes.
Others are like barely there, but you still have to do all the upkeep and stuff.
Yeah, right.
So, so John gets games. If you want to look for, like, he does player count as like one of his things.
And Tom usually mentions it too. He usually says like it.
The sweet spot is 3 players. Yeah, but I'd be happy to see something like that on like a board game breakfast. That'd be cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, good idea. All right, should we do this?
Yeah.
What are you doing, Chris?
All right, I'm going to be basic attack in the I'm going to go to the pancreas. That's
Pancreas. Pancreas.
So a little bit of like ha ha ha, stabby.
Yeesh. Just. That's actually good. Thank God you did that. Because you know what I do in this game always is not look to see if I have any viruses here.
Snap.
Luckily, I was going to infect, and you just gave me a virus back. Thank God. Because I honestly never, which is my fault. Like I need to check, and I never do.
Well, it's funny because you could have killed nothing, so that's good. That's a good backup.
That's true. Yeah, exactly. It's
when in doubt, kill nothing.
That's an interesting idea, Dustman Dude said. Maybe let the chat control the dummy player. I think it would depend on the game, but yeah, definitely.
We could definitely do something like that where we play something, we'll play, like, there's a third player that the chat controls. And, where do you want him to move? What do you want him to do? That'd be fun.
Cool.
I'm going to go to the kidney.
Is this still there up to
And I'm going to infect and stab
Ooh.
Nicholas.
All right, that's another list.
We're both being really charitable to you, man.
Apparently.
Yeah.
All right, I am going to shinfect.
Ooh, that's good.
And then I think I'm going to get knocked out of by the
doctor guy.
The doc. What's number 2? So this guy is going to get knocked out. Well, he's already shielded. Just in case you're feeling saucy, I'm just going to shield him up. All right, cool. Let's pick our second ones, peoples.
All right.
Sorry, Cheryl. I wanted to see if the boss had changed on, because sometimes it doesn't. It's still dab on it. So it just did not. It just dab on it. Why is Mr. Lunches hitting himself?
Robo-dab.
Dab on it.
It's all confused right now.
I'm guessing what it says is it thinks
I'm
this
thinking
is.
it's actually momwrites.
Yes.
And it's
because he just hit himself.
Correct. So
kill yourself, Lunches. Kill yourself. Someone just comes into that part where it's just us being like, kill yourself.
I keep on following.
Gaming by a committee of bing bongs. That would be real rough.
All right, I'm ready.
Keep holy.
Momwrites says, I think Twitch is glitching a little. Keep getting a stream ending signal as well. That's Nick trying to fix stuff, so don't mind that.
Bye, Moogalos. Have a good night,
Boogie. Out of here. Have a good night. All right.
Oh, boy. I'm not in very many places.
I know. I'm a little... Yeah.
So we got a lot of movement. Is that what I can do out of territory or that?
Oh my goodness, a brother Scoob, dabba dabba doo. I love
right.
that. I love that. That'll be our new segment on Board Game Breakfast. Just us dabbing in just different games.
2.5 minutes.
All right, let's rock and roll. What you got for your second action?
All right, zone 1. I'm going to...
That's fine. I was going to do stuff, but I don't freaking... My brain's here. I need this.
All right, and then... so I can either move or shield. I'm going to shield out of zone here in the liver, just in case Nicholas gets any ideas.
Nah, fool.
Any liveric ideas.
Liveric ideas. All right, Mikey.
I had some of the
Whoa. Dab. Whoa. Panda dab. Panda dab. Panda dab. Thank you, Panda. How a poor boy does it.
Now, what needs to happen to test the theory about this right here? If Joy donates just like a bit just a bit and see if it heals, then we know what's going on. Just saying.
That's a good point. Yeah, Joe, do you have you have 1 penny? I do not know.
Here's what I'm doing. Okay, so I swear, this guy and I.
Thank you,
about to
Panda.
do something, you just.
Panda's my fanboy, Mike.
That's awesome. I don't care.
Because
There's
too much Mike love.
I'll pop up here. Shoot!
No!
Stab you, and then. Ooh, maybe I can shield up elsewhere. Do I want to shield
That's
up?
right. That's right, Saul. You better believe, baby.
Where?
Yeah, Pankers is finally getting action.
Hold on, let me think about this.
I know.
That's something that most people don't usually say.
Yeah.
But,
Banger's finally getting action, baby.
Yeah, I must shield up right there. I wanted to cause a crisis over here, to be perfectly honest, but no dice. All right, that's it for my second action.
I am going to Shubsorb, which was going to matter because you had one of your people in here. It was going to keep from getting the Jorb, but now it doesn't actually matter. But whatever. And then I am going to Shield up. I'm a Shield here, and I'm a Shield here.
oh, double shielding, huh?
Shielding. All right, cool. All right, so now these come back into our hands.
Oh!
These go back up mirror.
You right.
Alrighty. Checking for some majorities.
You have got the brain on.
How are you down on 0 on that track? What is your life?
I just keep braining it up, man.
Oh my gosh. There is no one who controls zone 2. Mike controls zone 3.
Oh, I got those lungs unlocked.
And Mike, you can draw another card at some point.
Last card. That's interesting.
Over here, no one gets the livret. Because a whole bunch of different stuff. I got this one, which is going to give me 2 points because I'm just so far behind. But I also don't get any research. Wow, I'm not going to go to the top of that track. Wow, okay, cool. And then Mike will get the Kidna, which is going to be bang, bang.
Ooh.
Boop. Nice.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
We're getting wiped
Me
out.
and you haven't gotten research. Mike's got research twice. It's pretty great. All right, crises.
Damn.
So,
Should have shielded up.
Chris up here is going to get crisis. So
Okay.
he going to die out of the brain. Bang, bang. And that is the only crisis.
Oh, wow. Yeah, you're right.
But Chris just passed this, so all these be flipping.
These be flipping. These be flipping. Because that body's breaking down, breaking down. This is viral. This is viral. Sorry.
The new Rihanna hit.
Beyonce, how dare you?
Yeah, that's right. That's the thing. It's not Beyonce's song, so Rihanna's singing it, obviously.
All right, fair enough. You're right.
Idiot.
You're right.
Idiot.
You're right. You're right, man.
All right, go down to the pooper.
Number 2, remove all viruses in the large intestine. Each virus removed scores a point.
Nailed it.
You be pooping. You be pooping. I got that dysentery. Dysentery. Okay.
Can't stop pooping.
Can't
Won't
stop pooping. Won't stop pooping. We did the crises out of order.
Oh, snap.
Messing up. But that's okay. Is anyone here getting wiped out completely from the body? Anyone at all?
Anyone?
Anybody? No.
Anyone?
Anybody? Just
Anyone?
me? Okay.
Check, please. Check, please.
Boom. Boom.
You have no shields.
Boom. Boom.
Fuck off.
Oh, we got one guy shielded. Good.
Good job, Brady.
Yikers.
Proud of you.
Yikes.
Okay.
Yikes, slikies.
We're going to...
Yikes.
Questioning my life choices. I'm very proud of where I've gone.
So we're going to go down to 6, which
Got
is...
here.
I'm going to unabsorb Mr. Yee here. And then we're back up to the top. And then we got, what, 2 more rounds left, Mikey?
Yep.
Yes. And in this round, we're going to have pollution. The player with the most viruses in lung 1 and the player with the most in lung 2 each score a point.
Ooh.
Did it get wiped out?
Just points.
Not
If
necessarily.
Do we do the thing?
Yeah, it's not changed.
Nothing ever changes.
I'm still way in. I'm still here. Still right there. I really want to stop, but I seriously can't stop pooping. It's a problem.
Can't stop pooping?
Sorry. So this is bad. We should behave ourselves when we have guests, Mike. We just don't.
Or should we really not? You tell me.
I think I barely count as a guest, though, right?
I mean, you basically live
How
here.
dare
Yeah.
you? I'm offended for yourself.
See, we're in your home. Now you're in our home. I assume you live at the Eastside Cannery?
Yeah. I live at the convention hall.
Okay,
basically.
cool.
Yeah.
Good. Might as well.
Yeah, Las Vegas doesn't have like houses and schools.
Got you,
and stuff.
Panda. I'm going to come back. I don't know if I'm going to... This is a big gap for me to... I'm going to try.
All right.
Just get 7 majorities.
Yes.
in
Are we
one
all,
round.
are we
You're
all
good.
met? And then I'm first, yeah. All right, let's flip him. I'm going to the heart. I'm swarming the heart.
Oh, man. I'm only basic reproducing in the heart.
Oh, you got the super absorb. Ooh. I love that card.
Swarming.
Ooh.
I be swarming.
I be swarming.
I am going to double infect this
Brainy.
brainy.
Cardiovascular. I am swarming.
Okay,
Straight
I'm going
up
to put
swarming.
2 guys into the heart, which is going to just cause like all sorts of crises.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, it's going down.
So you can choose to do one crisis, put them both on one side, or you can choose to double crisis. If you've got the stones.
Yeah, double crisis would be fun to wipe out Mike again, but that's also points.
So funny.
Yeah, I'm going to go to the...
Keep on, you're the bottom of the tie track. So
That's what I'll do. I'll do that. So
now you're going to lose this crisis. You know that, right?
I am, yeah.
Okay, just be sure. All right, cool. Bye, momwrites.
Bye.
Thank you for
You're
popping
amazing.
true.
You're amazing. You're wonderful. We'll see you in the next stream. Sleep well. You are awesome. Okay. I mean it. Why is everyone... Whatever. Freaking trying over here, man. I'm stupid. And once you got opinions, everyone's got jokes.
Everybody's got jokes. Ooh, everybody's got jokes.
Alright, cool.
What?
I be poopy.
Mike.
I be poopy. What?
We're done with this joke.
Okay, fun fact. Had to go through Chicago on that 5.5 to 6 hours drive one time in heavy fog. I made it in 3 hours, 28 minutes. Young and stupid. Jeez.
Wow.
That sounds
That sounds
like,
young and stupid.
Like
Down.
you shouldn't cut that much time off if you can't actually see.
So I'm going to say thing of Mike singing, I'm swarming. I'm swarming.
I'm coming up them kidneys, coming in the heart and them lungs. I am swarming. I am swarming. Eat shawarma. Eat some shawarma.
Eat some shawarma.
I don't know. All right. Are we all ready?
I'm swarming.
I'm swarming.
I'm swarming. I'm swarthy.
Should I do that one, or... no, I'll do it the other way. I'll go this way.
Steve!
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 Oh.
Steve! I don't know if it's quite that popular. It's very popular. Yeah, let's call it it's gone viral.
We're going viral.
We all good?
Flipping them.
Yep, let's do it.
I am going to the lungs.
Mike.
Producing in them lungs. In them lungs. Talking about going... Because you're breathing with your lungs. I'm done. I'm stupid. I'm sorry.
I am also going to them lungs. Virus!
Crisis.
Crisis. And then I'm going to move. Hold on. Move. Yeah. I'm going to move. Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah, I didn't see that coming. That's good. Okay.
You ever see him move that dope? You ever see him move that dope? What?
All right, sorry. Go ahead, Chris. Don't mind us.
Oh, I tweaked my back. Oh, I tweaked my ass.
Oh, man. Sorry, Chris.
Oh, this is interesting. If I go here, that's not going to win me. But if I go here, and then I double shield, I'll be happy with that.
That will.
That ain't bad.
That will help you out.
I want them
Yeah.
lungs.
Cool. That good?
Or,
All right.
Oh, wait, I can shield 2 things. So how about... Oh, no, these guys are going to get wiped out. But no, yeah, how about... I'm going to shield one
one and
here,
one.
shield
Good.
1 there.
Smack. Okay.
Cheryl's got an ass count going. I guess it's ass count 7, which means now it's ass count 8, which means now it's ass count 9.
We
We
try not to drop F-bombs, but we'll drop A-bombs all day.
Yeah, exactly. We drop A-bombs. Yeah, that's true. We try not to drop S or F if we can help it, but yeah. Ass happens. 11.
Oh, G-Money's in this. In
G,
the vaccine.
G,
vaccine.
G-Money.
In the vaccine.
In the vaccine.
Getting tips.
What's up, G-Money? We were just worried about you, man.
Phase 2, baby. Bang, bang.
Oh. Down here.
All right.
Okay.
I got the majority up here. I go down 1.
How? What? You
In here, Mike's got the majority. He's going to go 1, 2, 3.
boop boop, and 2 on the
Hilarious.
the research track.
Mike also has the majority in the loons. Ooh, Mike's taking that lead.
He is.
He's
Over in the
Surgeon Lake.
Livre in Pancratius. Nick's killing it.
Pancratius!
Nailed it. Wait, what'd I do? What'd I move? Oh, my ass.
What is he holding? This, but nothing. Dude, I can do magic too. Watch. Watch. Huh? Magic. Sorry.
Oh, I meant to move one of my
I'm
things.
pretty excited. G-Money had that basketball. Straight up dunking on fools.
I thought I got this. I didn't get this one. Is no one in the bankers? Or in the vendor?
No one's in the kidneys at all. Yeah. No.
I really want to be.
Okay, here's the thing, guys. I talk too fast. Because I said, no one's in the pancreas, and then I corrected myself. I said, in the vendor? The vendor?
What? Okay.
I don't even know what that means. Okay, cool. Move on down. Phase 3.
Ease on down to phase 3. Pollution. So, player with the most viruses in lung 1 and most
Oh,
in
the majority?
2 in both areas gets a point. So, you'll get a point for lung 1. I'll get a point for lung 2.
Oh, damn it. I thought it was just if you had a thing in there. I wouldn't have gone in there. I thought it was just if you had one. All right.
Nick be stupid. Nick be stupid.
Phase 4.
Phase 4.
All right. Crises.
There
So-
are a couple.
Mike's going to win the crisis up there. So we 2 points. Ice.
But I'm going to get
Chris
wicked.
is going to get
Yeah.
ice. And then he's going to get wiped out. Chris 1's going to get wiped out.
Okay.
But
All right.
Shielding gap.
Crisis
flips
number
over.
2 over here.
You will win. And then we each get a point, Nick?
Yep.
Okay.
Cool, guys. I get another card.
Boop, boop, boop.
This game sucks. This game sucks. Yeah.
We are
You know what? I'm going to
getting
get all the crisis cards. I'm just going to drop hella crisis all
We
over
are
the place.
getting
I don't care. I'm just going to freaking go for it. Oh, look at this dude. Look how crazy this guy looks.
Membirdman, all right, time to pass out to get the kids ready for school tomorrow. Y'all have a good night, you bing bongs. You
Peace out,
too
bing bong.
as well. We will see
Bye.
you very, very soon.
Tell your kids to stay in school, I guess, right?
Yeah. You know?
Bing bong, the
Dave
witch is
Grohl.
dead, the wicked witch of the
We
wicked
are like
bong.
80% done with your animation.
Oh, for Abby?
Oh, cool.
Awesome. I'm so excited to see it.
I'm
All right,
pumped.
Phase 5.
Money
No one's
is
getting researched, which is cool.
Bam.
Phase
This
6. No one's unabsorbing, and we don't need to change. Oh, we do need to change something. Mikey is now
time.
last.
Come on, Bob.
Yeah.
All
All right.
Are we ready? Oh, we're getting our new, or not our new, but yes.
Back
And
on
also, if
fine.
you listen to the Dice Tower podcast, listen to the whole thing. Us? Everybody? Who? Why?
Who? What?
Why? Why? I don't want to. I don't like them.
I mean, obviously, you should
I
always.
love them,
anyway.
actually.
The very last event is going to be multiplication. In turn order, each player must place one virus in any organ. If a player has no viruses available, they ignore this card. So, yeah.
Internal, just put one out. If
Throw
you've got-
one out. In turn order, which will be Nick, will be the first player.
Oh!
Yep. So there's that.
Huh.
Editor here.
All right, guys, let's see if I can make up this deficit. Got it.
Dude, watch you just crush this last round, dude.
See, I don't care
Oh,
about
I'm
any of you.
gonna do that. No, I'm gonna have to punch someone in.
Yeah, I don't have very many viruses out and about.
Am I able to do anything? It's gonna create havoc. Oh, that's cool. G Money. G Money's he plays games at lunch, and they played viral today. Learned to play viral today. Cool.
Oh, nice.
Oh, cool, member man. I'll have to listen to it.
Whew. Let's think here, folks. This is tricky. So if I do that, I'm gonna split.
I already chose. I already know what I'm doing. A fanfic of who? Of us? It'd be sexual and violent.
I cannot decide what to do. I'm so sorry, guys.
That's the best part about being last. Doesn't matter what I do. It means nothing.
I assume Mike is here on the 29 instead of the 28 because I think that he's got a pretty solid lead.
Yeah, he had a good last round.
So, quick question. So, this is the last round of the game, right?
Yes.
So, if you get researched and wiped off the board, are there any endgame repercussions?
I don't believe so. Let me check endgame scoring. I think you get 1 point for every virus that's still on the board.
Okay.
So you might let me double check that, but you might not. Yeah, so you get victory points on the scoring track. 1 victory point for each zone where you have at least one virus. Doesn't matter how many.
Okay.
And then any victory points from mutation cards, which also shows right here. Again, everything's on the board.
Sure.
So you'll get viruses for zones and then mutation cards.
All right. I think I'm ready, guys.
Mike, why don't you hurry up?
I'm trying. Sorry. Okay, I'm good. Sorry.
All right. Flip them! Go damn near heart.
Flippity flip.
Flippity flap. I'm not gonna absorb because I don't have any viruses in the heart. I'm gonna drop a
Crisis of the heart, eh?
crisis of the heart, huh? You got that right. Oh my gosh. Oh my ass. I'm gonna go 1-for-1 movement. That's it.
You really are just like an agent of chaos, man.
Yeah.
Throwing that out there.
Just throwing it out. Just want to.
Okay, all
Right.
right.
These guys know. Nice cards. Also got a crisis on it.
Guaranteed.
Try to kill everybody.
Oh, it's so funny.
Okay, so basic migration time. So I'm gonna put one of these fellas right in here. And I got 2 movement. That crisis makes me actually reevaluate my entire life. Like
Good.
a lot. Like a lot.
Good.
So 2 movement. This guy is worthless over here in the liver.
Bang, bang, bing, bong. Bang, bang, bing, bong. True.
So I want to bring him around here, or I want to bring him up there, maybe.
Yeah. Now you can't bring him down here because you got to go out up to here.
Oh, right. Well, you could go along this little fatty path and then along down.
No, because these don't go into here.
Oh, they don't. Oh, they're all outings.
The kidneys are hard to get into. I guess you have to go right from the heart.
Yeah.
That's the only way.
Okay. All
You
right.
got to take oxygenated blood. You can't go non-oxygenated.
Yeah, duh.
The kidney's like, get out of here with that non-oxygenated crap.
So 1 movement,
Night,
2
Alex.
movements.
Alex, I love you.
Sleep well, young prince. May you dream of raw meat.
He's a butcher.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Oh, okay.
It makes
good.
more sense than it sounds.
I mean, I'm also okay with that. Like in general, like that should be. It's like a very Klingon well-wishing kind of a thing.
Yeah. Yeah, that was beautiful. Me? I had to infect
Saul.
Saul,
Yeah.
good line. God, that was so funny.
Oh man, yes.
just the crunch, and he's just
How long
like,
have you been
eat
here?
it.
An hour.
Just so funny. He's just like, you can see, he's like, no, I'm moving so slow, you can't even notice. Everyone's just like, the man just like, hey, tracks. All right, so I'm going to go, I have to infect here, and then I have 2 movement. Now, I'm curious. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Oh, fun.
I don't know.
That is what? Lunches, that's a very odd, it's a weird thing to say.
Huh?
What superpowers I had or something like that? And lunches was to transfer my bodily fluids into other people. He goes, that sounds terrible now that I write it out. Yeah, give us a little explanation of that one because I'm a little
It doesn't
confused.
sound great.
Yeah.
Sounds real weird and kind of against the law, but you know.
I'm going to move 1 brew right there.
Oh no,
and
you don't. Oh no.
Think about having a crisis of the heart. Both chambers. Someone got denied the invitation to prom. Heartbroken, crisis, both sides. Okay, sorry. Let's do Act 2.
Can't stop, won't stop. Gotta keep crying. Gotta keep crying. What does that even mean?
What? Huh?
Possibly this thing.
Oh, shit.
Oh, that makes sense, Lunches. That's still a weird ability, but he said when we're at parties, you make other people pee, so you don't have to. I guess that's...
Sure, man.
I guess that's nice.
That makes sense. That makes sense.
What a weird ability.
I like him at the party trying to sell it. He's like, no, check it. I pee so you don't have to. And he's like, yeah, man, no. Yeah. Cool.
I thought that dude, you sitting at a party being like, I gotta pee. Nah. Just that person's gotta pee.
He's just like, I gotta go. I'll be back. I don't know what's going on.
That'd be good during movies that are like 2 hours and 40 minutes long.
That's true.
Lunches, that's my
That would be nice.
favorite thing.
That's very true.
Oh, it makes me so happy.
I love it. Here's the thing, folks. I have no damn idea what I'm doing.
Start.
I need this to go better.
Can I do everything I want to do?
Just gonna get me curled.
Do, 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 do. Am I singing Smash Mouth?
You should be.
Yeah, I guess I am.
If you're not,
Do, 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 do.
oh lordy.
Oh, crap. No, that doesn't work because of reasons.
Hey now, you're Polish. Favorite song.
I've been part of the singing while I'm thinking crowd
Yes, Germany. How's that?
for too long.
All right, I'm ready. Sorry.
Oh, snap. I don't know.
This is hard. Gee, Mike, guys, I'm starting to get drunk with power after that developer offered you a Hobbit game for free.
He offered you the game, too.
I just like that G Money's just put in work. Just saying, like, yeah, man, they should probably get it, right?
We don't even have kids. Like, I don't know who we're going to play that
I want to
with.
play because it's a wobbly thing. We can play with Chris.
That's true. We can play with Chris.
And G Money said, and where's Big Trouble? We just emailed Everything
Everything
Epic yesterday, waiting on a reply, but they said it's down, it's lit. It's going to happen. It's going to happen.
They say, man, it's lit.
It's going to happen.
Criminy. All right, hold on.
And Amber says, you can play Hobbit games with adults. And are we really
That
much
is-
more than big old kids? 'Cause...
All right, none of these are good for me.
Hey now, you can get punched in the face now. Hey, punch. Punch.
Oh, no. I set myself up very poorly for this last turn.
I know, this is rough, guys. Sorry, this last, it's all of a sudden it's like every little thing matters.
Now.
And it's just, I don't know.
Yeah, it feels like everything matters
Hey, now.
all of a sudden.
Hey now, you're a punch star. I've got I wonder if I did this. We'll find out. I'm going to ask a question here in a moment, but I don't want to ask it
Words,
beforehand.
Mike.
I'm trying
that
to be
doesn't
vague.
Make sense, but this one does.
Nothing I do makes sense.
I think it literally doesn't matter what zone card I play.
Ooh, Cheryl. Nothing else matters. All right. Oh, and this thing. Oh.
I'm going to do what I originally was going to do.
I was going to do what I originally did. Because I'm Nick and I'm dumb.
Sure, let's make this work.
Okay. All right, we ready? Nicholas, what you doing, brother? Flip them.
I'm going to do I'm going to do a thingy. Put it here. Put a crisis. That's right, bitch.
Oh, no!
And then...
Stole the last crisis, man.
What? Okay. Chris, what you doing, man?
Oh, wait, no. I can do that one.
Oh, no. Okay. You took the crisis that I was going to... Oh, you even said that you were going to do that.
Paladin up in here saying
Sure
hello
did.
lunches and whatnot.
What's up, Hubster?
So I can't magnet anything because I don't have anything up in the brain area, right?
That is true.
Cool. So I'm
Two
strictly
gumball.
gonna... Can't add a crisis. That was going to be my great master plan. All right. I got 2 movement.
How will you use it?
I can go here to the heart, and I win.
We got a problem?
Ties.
Keep looking. I'll jump over there. I'll fight you. I'll fight you right
I could
now.
jump down to the kidney and get even more points. But
Okay.
but both of those have Christ. Okay, yeah. So I'm gonna do this. Whoop whoop. Double move.
He's trying to think of a sign language. All right. In the meantime, I thought you'd have it quicker than that.
21.
Okay.
Sorry.
Question. I'm. You're done with your thing?
Yes.
Okay.
Yep.
So I did kidneys, and I have to attack. Can you just fly by attack, or do I have to have a tile there that's doing the attacking?
What?
Like, do you
I
have to
have
have
a sword, and I'm playing zone 6.
Yes.
So, do I need to have a tile present to do the attacking, or do I just kill something in the kidneys as like a flyby?
I don't think you can kill yourself.
I'm not in there. I'm
No,
not
that's me.
there.
Oh, no, you have to have something in there. Yeah, you can't just... I'm pretty sure you have to have a virus. Let me double check. I'm pretty sure you have to have a virus in there, though.
You haven't listened to music in 6 months.
I was going to ask, Lunch
You can
is no
also
judgment,
sing
but
this.
like I do not understand how that's possible.
What?
Lunches hasn't listened to music for 6 months. What do you do with your life?
It's his podcast. He just said.
Just
and yes,
podcast.
Mike, you can read it right here. It says, yes, you have to have a virus in that order.
Tight. So that's not going to happen. I'll get the movement part, and I'm just going to move.
I understand lunches. If I was on a desert island, I would not bring music. That's one of the...
Oh my god.
And I could pick 3 things. I would not pick music.
The first thing I would do is turn a damn palm tree into a drum set. Just be me on an island. It's
Bunch of coconuts.
all right.
No.
I guess that's all I'm doing. Cool. Are we?
Oh,
are we
no.
all met?
We are all met. Okay. Going
So-
on down.
Easing on down to the thing. Nick's still got that brain.
Oh no! This happens after majorities.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
I know.
just
I got
that. And now we got to each add a one thing.
right.
Oh, I see what you mean.
Before.
So
But
it
you
can't
can
help
do-
with crises.
Oh, well, hold crisis, 'cause all the
if you,
crises are out, too.
I'm gonna. Yeah, but if you like can get the majority of a crisis,
Yeah. I
That's a
thought that
good
was
point.
gonna-
Yeah, if we can give you the majority of the prize. All right.
Whoops.
Who's winning the hearts? Mike? Chris?
Mike is
Chris?
right.
No, yeah,
I've
Mike.
got 4 total, so I will get 3, and I'll go 1, 2,
Okay,
and
no
3.
one's in the lungs. Screw the lungs. I'm in the livri and pancreas.
Pancreas.
And then I am also in the stomach, large intestine, and small intestine, which is also going to give me... Go down.
Dude.
That's it. Oh, and then you did not win that. 'Cause you're not good. You're not good at this game.
Yeah, I should have moved something
yeah,
down
yeah.
here. Was there some way that I could have done that? Nah, probably not.
Maybe we could have moved this down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I would have done in retrospect. Got
Yep.
me a couple 4 points.
Okay.
Okay. So now go on down to the event.
Boom. In turn order, each player must place 1 virus in any organ. If a player's no virus is available, you ignore the card.
I have no viruses.
Do you? Okay. So,
Okay.
Chris.
And I can just put this... Oh, so this is where I can go in for the...
So you may put it like here, because then you'll get the 2 points instead of Mike getting the 2 points here. 'cause
But
you-
he'll probably just do that then.
That's a good point.
And you get 1 point for each.
Zone. So
Zone
you can
that
put it in
you're
the
in.
lungs or something like that, or in anywhere else really to get a point. in the
Right.
game.
Because this would mean Mike would probably just go there. But if I just go here, that lets Mike to also do something. So either way, I think it's the exact same thing.
All right, like that.
Never mind.
I think either it's like it's
I would have gotten 1 point either way.
yeah,
kind of
I
thing.
think
Yeah,
so.
that's good.
Yeah, exactly. So I don't think it could change a ton.
Go on down to crises.
He's on down to
First
crisis.
crisis is here, so Mike's going to get 2 points. Chris is going to get 1 point, and then Mike gets wiped out.
Woo!
And Chris
That'll
is
help
ice
you though
ice.
for the end game. So that kind of does help you a bit.
Crisis 2 is up here. I'm going to go boop, boop. Let me get 2 points. Ice, ice. Crisis 3 is right there. Everyone's going to get Mike's going to get 2 more points. Ice, ice. 1 more point. Ice. And then Crisis 4. Ice, ice. Ice, ice.
He's on down.
Mike is taking it. Okay. Coolio. Fulio. All right, go on down. Is anyone getting researched?
I super am.
Sure. Is.
I'm already wiped out.
Yes, you are.
It's awesome.
Out of there.
Super out of there.
All right, down to number 6.
Number 6. The tiebreakers will remain the same.
So now we are over to the end game. So it's your points. I'm going to get 1, 2, 3 because I'm in 3 different zones. Chris, you're in 3 different zones as well. And then count up your points on your cards, and then we'll talk about how Mike won.
That's 5 points from me, so I'll just go right there and enjoy my little tied for first kind of a thing for a second.
5, 6, 7, 4, 5, 6 zones, and 5 action cards.
You got 7 points in cards?
Yeah.
You just grabbed all big ones?
I actually didn't. I wasn't really paying attention to that, honestly. But I did get this one because it was 3.
Okay, sure. And I know that Mike has a 3-point one,
Yeah, I got 2,
also,
so I got 7 points in cards as well.
Woo!
So 36, that's me 43.
Woof. That wasn't that much of a blowout.
No.
That's only one thing, because you have one good round to get like right back in it, which I like. So just take out, separate the ones that say basic on the bottom, and this should have a picture of your little virus on them. And yep, these go up here. All right, that is viral. Viral. Chris, what'd you think?
It's good. That's
Garbage?
cool, man. Yeah.
Hot garbage fires?
Yeah, triangle garbage. Triangle garbage.
Hot triangle garbage, man. Delicious. Delicious.
Yeah,
No,
it's good.
I like it.
I like it a lot. I like, again, area control's hit or miss because I don't like super high conflict games, but I think it's because like the art's super cutesy. It doesn't feel mean when you're like killing each other. I'm just kind of like, I just don't. There's something about it. It doesn't ever bother me.
Well, especially because like you get wiped out of the body by the doctors and stuff, so it's like
most times
getting wiped out of the body is not like the end of the world.
No, not at all.
It's a minor setback. So like,
yeah, very minor setback because you just come right back in. It doesn't really matter.
So I never get like too mad about it. It's super fun. This is one that like we played it. This might be my 4th or 5th play. And I really do enjoy it more and more. I just get more enthralled by like, it's just such an interesting, fun theme. Like I love that you're just in the body and the research and stuff, and it's just kind of like a small little
just
area
messing
control.
things up.
Yeah, messing stuff up. It's fun to pretend that we're stabbing each other with little mini viral swords. It's like, and I don't know. Yeah, I dig it, man.
What I like.
What do you like?
So what I like about it is exactly what lost me the game. Is that these have that cooldown period.
Yes. God, it's so shitty.
Yeah.
It's like,
it's awful. Yeah. You're like,
it's the worst, but it's good. Yeah.
Like the 2 areas I want to go to, I went there last round.
Yeah.
So like in the last round, oh my god, it was so hard to like figure out what you're gonna do.
Yeah.
So yeah, coming back to this in the future, like the action cards that you get are gonna be, if you get a lot of like the nice action cards that have the non-blue background, so you can take actions other places. Like that's really nice. But I think those tend to be lower victory points.
Yeah.
But I think if you can earn like 4 and 3 extra victory points, it's worth getting like a 1 instead of a 2.
Yeah, so it's kind of, you have to balance like, do I want a card that's going to help me more in-game? What do you need? Help me more in-game but not give me so many points or, yada yada. Like, that's one thing I did with 2 of the cards I got. I didn't really need them or want them, but they were each worth 3 victory points. I'm like, I know that you and I are going to be close at the end, and having more victory points to just kind of get that. And ultimately, we were tied going into, my counting of the cards, and it really kind of mattered. So it's kind of cool, but like they weren't as useful in the game.
Yeah, it's nice. I like the events because the events are like good and bad. So it's like you might just get wiped out of the heart just because someone was having heartburn or so whatever the thing is. It's like I like that. I like the fact again. It's just like it just comes back to the fact that it's just like everything makes sense. I also like that everything like the movement on the board makes sense in terms of like anatomically like, and I like that. I think that's good. I think that's cool. And then it's just like. Yeah, it's just silly and it's fun. Like it's just, I love it. I really love it. And yeah, all the different things that you just constantly getting wiped out, and you have to like try and not get research because if you want a lot of points from area control, you can get it, but they usually almost always have really high research points too. So you kind of have to like, all right, screw it. I'm gonna go all in on this one turn, get a ton of points, but then I'm probably gonna get completely wiped out of the whole body.
Right, but
or if you can shield yourself up, you can keep it where you don't get wiped out of the whole thing.
That's cool because even though you got wiped out like 3 times
every round practically.
So I played maybe a little too conservatively, where I didn't get wiped out once.
Yeah, right.
But then I slowed down a lot at the end.
Yeah, it's. This was definitely the most like I've ever been wiped out But I think that is kind of there to push you a little bit, and it's like you really want the points. Like it does come at a cost, but like I was able to get back in the body. I did get one of the cards I got was that swarm card to make sure I can get a bunch of things back in.
Yes.
But it's worth it, I think, to do it and get wiped out, especially because down there in the kidneys, which I got one or maybe twice, was 3 points.
Yeah.
It's like 3 on the research, but you're like, yeah, but it's like 3 points right away, and it's like it's worth it. It's worth a little bit, maybe a slower round after, because you're kind of recovering from getting wiped out. And I probably should have done and could have done a better job of shielding up. I was like watching Nick struggle.
I never.
You get it out like 3/4 of the way, and it just slowly starts going back in, and you're trying to stop it. I hate it. That's why I'm always like, whenever I put the box inside the box, I always regret it.
Oh yeah, I stopped doing that because of this reason. Do you need?
Yeah,
do you need
I was trying to not ask for help.
It's more
to be a
fun.
strong, independent woman.
On the air, asking for help.
I know.
Look at
so,
you.
it just kept going back. It was made me start laughing, and just virile.
Virile. It's a good thing it's not bacterial. This game would get solved really quick.
Yeah,
virile young man.
Doctor's just like, here's oxycodone. I'm like, oh, cool.
G-Mike says, you guys think I actually won half of Matthew's respect? You have all of his respect.
Always.
Or I'll give him what for.
Yeah.
I'll remind him who won the war. America, baby.
That's what we always do. We just remind them how British they are. It's mostly our conversations. Alrighty, everybody. That was viral. I hope everyone had a good time. Does anybody have any last-minute questions or insults or,
Yeah, bring on the insults.
Yeah.
Bring them on. We're ready.
That was fun. Yeah, I really like this game a lot. It's by far my favorite area control game. I really, really love it.
Have you played World's Fair 1893?
I have. I got to play it at a game night, and I really liked that one, too.
Is that an area control game? Because I didn't play it, so I don't know what
it's a weird...
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. You're trying to get... Is it... I assume it takes place at the World's Fair?
It does.
And you're trying to get...
Look at you.
Like, what areas are you trying to control? What are you trying to do?
Who's the guy on the left?
That guy? That big bong way over here? Don't worry about that guy. Boop.
That was a question and an insult. 2 for 1.
Well,
2 for 1. So what happens in World Fair is you have 5 different types of exhibits.
Okay.
And so every turn you put out a cube. That's all you do, but you collect the cards that are there, and the cards will start randomly kind of filling back in.
Oh.
And so what's great about it is...
Jab on it.
Simple.
Jab on it.
Jab on it. Jab on it.
Jab on it.
Jab on it. Damn, right there on the mailbox. That's cool.
So the cards you're collecting are different colors. They're different exhibits.
Okay.
And then if you have a majority of that color at the end...
Don't mind Nick.
That's awesome.
I'm
That's
listening.
beautiful.
I didn't know this game, so...
So, okay, different color cards and stuff. I can kind of get...
There you go. That's
Got
good.
something going on.
He's got something going on.
Kind of got a flat top almost.
Sweet.
But so you want to grab the best cards that are good for you, because if you control the majority and say yellow, which are like the electricity exhibits, and you have yellow cards, then you can turn those into endgame points. They become tokens, and it has. If you want diversity of tokens, it's really simple, but it's very fun. Very fun, and it plays well with 2.
Oh, okay.
So that's
I'm
what
gonna try that now.
Moo Jedi, what's up, brother?
Muji
man.
Jedi, it's been a bit, and we have finished up, but please feel free to hang out while we're chilling here.
Yeah, man. We just jabbed on it and talked about World's Fair 18 what?
Some year.
Yeah, some year of life, and it was the World's Fair that year, and it was great. That does sound cool.
I liked it. I thought it was good. It was pretty easy, pretty simple. Yeah, it was not what I was expecting that game to be. I don't know what I was expecting it to be. I think I just didn't know anything about it, and so I didn't think it was I didn't think it was going to be an area control game. I think is it was good though. I liked it a lot. Yeah, it was really. Does it play with 2?
It does. I like it with 2 a lot.
Okay.
So yeah, it's a little bit meaner.
I can imagine. Yeah.
Yeah, but it's cool. So some cards that you grab allow you to move other people's cubes and stuff. So there's a little bit of tug of war.
Okay.
But if you get stuck in the tug of wars, then you do nothing, and the other person's grabbing better cards and such.
Oh, interesting.
So I like it. It balances out. You don't want to just be too mean.
Yeah, because it.
1967 was the best World's Fair.
All right.
Chicago's got words for you.
Oh, Andy's still here. I didn't know you're still here. What's up?
Yo.
Fun, simple game, but really fun. Yeah. I played it 4. It was 3
or 4 people.
I think I won actually. It was good. I actually liked it a lot. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it's a good. I didn't know it was good too. Maybe next time, Mike, we're at Game House. It's there. I'll pull it out or something.
I'm down.
Yeah.
I'm definitely down. Lunch said it's almost midnight. What is Stegmeyer's new game? Surely he told you guys. He surely did not.
He surely did.
He told us nothing.
He doesn't tell us nothing. He is. He's tight-lipped. Yeah, just like no, he doesn't tell us anything. He doesn't like us very much.
I just hope he gives it to us, or at least lets us stream it, and then joins the chat again, because that would be very fun.
I just
That
want.
was a
I
lot
want
of
an
fun.
early
Yeah.
copy of the Scythe expansion because it's a co-op.
Yeah.
It makes the game co-op. That's all I want.
It does?
Yeah.
That's the campaign one, though, right?
For Scythe?
Yeah, isn't it?
Oh, maybe. I don't know. All I know is that there's a co-op version of Scythe coming out, and the only thing that makes Scythe better is the co-op.
That would be awesome. I would love that.
So, like, I'm like, oh, yeah, that's cool. That's acceptable. That's acceptable. I still want to play Charterstone.
Charterstone's great.
Yeah.
Charterstone's
I
good.
love worker placement. I love the Stegs.
Mm-hmm.
It's the best.
Saul said about Chicago's World Fair, he's like, Chicago burnt down. Well, first of all, not during the World's Fair. There was a serial killer on the loose during the World's
Yeah.
Fair. But that's
That whole
fine.
thing.
That's fine.
true.
And Chicago burnt down, and I went on walking tour, architecture tours, and they said that was literally the best thing that could have happened. Because Chicago was built much in the way the city planning was very similar to Los Angeles' city planning, meaning there was no city planning whatsoever. And so Chicago was a shit show, and then it burned down, and then they said, hey, a lot of people lived here, and they moved in quicker than we thought. Let's make this city smart, and now it's like one of the best like laid out cities.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
okay.
so it's a good thing it burned down. Fire is cleansing, they say. And yeah, so Chicago, boom, dab on it, dab on the White City.
Jab,
the
Frisbee,
only-
Frisp. I don't know how to pronounce your name.
We just call them Jabs.
Let's call them jabs,
Jabs. Okay.
jabs. And if it dabs, because we say dab on it, we say jab on it for jabs.
Oh.
Jab on it.
Whenever he cheers, we
Jab
jab
on
on
it.
it.
Oh, that's sweet.
Yeah, every game of 8-player Scythe is co-op. You all try desperately to make the game end.
Oh.
That
I would
sounds
never play that game more than
terrible.
5. 5 was
the
not
limit.
too bad, but like I would
Sure.
never play that game with more than 5 ever.
Mike channeling his inner Thanos. Hey, no spoilers, but yeah. And yeah. I mean, whatever.
Oh, Jedi just got back from a board game group. Jedi, what'd you play tonight, brother?
Yeah. Let
What
us
did
know.
we just played? Mike and I played Mr. Jack yesterday for the first time. Went to our game cafe,
Yeah, that was really fun.
Okay. Yeah.
which was fun. We've been wanting to play for a while. I actually really liked it a lot. And then we played Orleans,
Oh, man. I
which
like
we've
that
been wanting to play for a long time,
game.
and it was really good. I think I'm gonna really like that game the more I play it. I really liked it. I never played a bag building game. It was so fun.
Okay. They came out. So Renegade is doing Altiplano. They're
That's
bringing
right.
that stateside. So Meepleville. So I'll do a 2 for 1, right? So Jabs. Meepleville is awesome. I absolutely love it. So I've been to a few game cafes. I've been to Game House here, which is what
Oh,
I go
okay,
to,
okay.
right?
Nice, yeah.
Game House is awesome. They have better food, but Meepleville has a slightly bigger game selection.
Yes,
but-
Meals section's nuts.
They're-
Yeah,
they're-
Yeah.
and they have a store attached to their
Uh-huh.
cafe too, which is also brilliant.
Yeah, and their store's good. And you like, I'm a member, so I pay $20 a month, and I get unlimited access.
That's cool.
So
Oh,
that's
that's
always
pretty
nice.
cool.
Yeah.
But then you also like get some other membership benefits. Like every $5 you spend gets you a star. 10 or 20 stars is like a few bucks off your
Oh,
next
cool.
order.
Oh,
So like they have they have good reasons to keep bringing you back.
That's awesome.
But yeah, they're awesome, super good staff. They got from BGG Con this last year a copy of Altiplano, which is the sequel kind of
Yeah-ish.
to Orleans, and I pronounce it Orleans because I mean I'm white.
Yeah,
Right.
you know.
But it's so
From
funny.
this
American.
side of the continent.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not gonna say Orleans.
Night, G Money.
Not everybody.
Dude, money out of here, counting them cash instead of sheep. $1, $2, $3.
So have you played Altiplano and Orleans?
Yeah.
All right. So do you like Altiplano better?
Here's
Or-
the thing. Wendy played Orleans first, and then Altiplano right after. I did it the other way. I played Altiplano first, then Orleans right after, and we each liked the game that we played first.
Okay.
Better.
Oh,
So-
interesting.
Interesting. I want to play. I do want to play Altiplano because again, I hear Orleans was great. So it's like, oh, I think I'll probably, if I like Orleans, I'll probably like Altiplano. And now that we played Orleans, I'm just like, oh yeah,
You'd be like, what?
Orleans. Yeah. Now that I played Orleans, I think I want to play Altiplano even more because
Okay.
I really was one of those games where I was just like, when you're playing, you're like, man, I'm really liking this, and you're just kind of like, it's one of those games though you're really like, and upon like second playing, I'm really gonna like this, and by third play, I'm gonna really like. It's one of those games where you can kind of tell that you're gonna really like it. Even though the first time you're like, all right, cool, this is good, but it's one of the things you're like, okay, this is gonna do good. This is gonna do good. It was good. It was really good.
The first time you're going to make so many mistakes. You're like, oh, I have this guy just sitting on my map. Like,
and it really is just kind of trying to figure out like, what to play when and all that kind of stuff. It's like, and it was there's so you can already tell like, oh, there's a lot of different strategies you can take or do this. Mm-hmm. It was very cool. Yeah, I liked it a lot.
What I like about Altiplano is it has a discard basket, so it's more like a deck building game, right? Where when you spend stuff, it goes into your basket. And then eventually, once your bag runs out, you dump the basket into your bag. Whereas Orleans, you use stuff, and once it gets used, it gets tossed back into your bag. Yeah. So there's a little more like.
We were talking about that. It's like because as soon as you use something, it goes back in the bag. It's like you could buy something and literally never draw it. Yeah. Versus that okay, that's interesting. I think I'll like that a little better.
Mm-hmm. But Wendy played Orleans, and she just liked more of what that game had to offer.
Interesting. Okay. Yeah, I want to play it. I mean, the second we can play Altiplano, I'll definitely play it.
Sweet.
Jedi played light games, Knockmaul, The Mind, and Deep Sea Adventure. I want to play Deep Sea Adventure. Everyone talks about that game.
I finally got to try that at MeepleCon.
Oh, yeah, that's right. You guys were playing with Ambi.
Yeah, I like easy push your luck games, and that's what it is. Like it's.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's probably my favorite like roll and move game. That's what it is, right? Because the further you move down, you're taking more chance.
Oh yeah.
Before you can get back to the submarine, and everybody dies. Like cool. I think that game ended with like 7 points total because everybody just kept dying.
Everyone's just like, I'm not backing out.
I don't need air.
Saul said Orléans and Trois. So much fun to hear non-French speakers pronounce it. You mean perfect?
You mean Troyes? Orleans and Troyes?
Here's the thing. I know there's like French stuff or Orleans, but like I'm thinking I'm going full Cajun Creole, dude. Like Orleans, you know what I mean? It's like it's French, but it's been marred and changed into some sort of Southern behemoth. And I'm sorry, but that's how I'm not acknowledging the French part of it. Straight up Raging Cajun all day, man. Gambit, ever heard of him?
Ever heard of him? Ever heard of him?
Okay, that's cool. Okay, Altiplano, man. I forgot that first of all it's not available yet over here, and that Renegade Games is picking it up. Do we know the timeline on that?
Tomorrow.
Soonish. Oh, really? That soon? Okay, cool.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's gonna Renegade killing it all day.
Damn.
So much, man. Yeah, I really like this stuff.
It makes me mad how much I like their games.
How good they are.
Yeah, because it's always good. And I look over like Renegade Games, I'm like, son of a bitch, of course it is.
Every game they come out with, I'm like, I'll probably like it. I don't think I've ever had a game of Renegade Games that I didn't like absolutely adore every single one, but I've never not liked one of the games that I've played. Like, I mean, yeah.
Saul says, I speak French and still pronounce it the English way. That's right, baby.
That's right.
So, it's funny because I talk about this in the podcast, right? I'm so very much of the opinion, like, I'm not going to pronounce weird game things correctly, right? Like, it's Orleans. Yeah. I'm okay with that.
Yeah.
I speak Spanish, though, and it's amazingly bothersome to me when I hear people speak Spanish, like, Hola, buenos dias. Hoy día yo voy a...
Yo soy Miguel.
Yeah. Like, oh, no. Try harder.
I know. That was something I never understood when I took Spanish. It's like, you don't have to, like, do a stereotypical accent, but it's like, there's a way the words are said, and they just, that total disregard, and just... So
Donde está el gato? And you're just like, come
dude, how hard? It's like seems harder to say like arbolace. It's like arbolace. Just
arbolace.
Yeah,
arbolace.
Arbolace sauce. I'm hungry. Anyone got lunch? You know, it's just like
tree flavored potato chips. Arbolace.
Yeah, you're like, just give a tiny bit of effort, just a teeny bit.
Yeah, I agree. Anyway. Especially like, I mean, if you'd never heard the words, fine, but like. If you live where we live, Nevada, California, New Mexico, Arizona, California is like just past over 50% Hispanic. So it's like, you've heard these words.
Sure,
Like, you know how this is pronounced. Like, you do not need to be like, El Gato. It's just like, God, you're killing me. You know what it is. Like, it just drives me nuts.
Newscasters speak in English and suddenly... speak a Spanish-sounding city with great enthusiasm.
Yeah, seriously though.
And tonight on the news, stunning news from San Antonio. Like, come Jesus. It's like, hey, Milwaukee, you need to calm down.
Yeah.
You need to chill out. You are offending everyone.
So because I speak Spanish,
Yes.
I struggle sometimes when I go to say a city name, right? Like like Buenos
Aires.
Right, I don't know. White people. I hear so many like English speaking white people. I don't mean, but so many.
It's always
so
White
people say
people.
Buenos.
He meant white devils.
Yeah, say
Yes.
Buenos Aires.
Yeah, come on. It's like, come on. You know how this is pronounced. Like,
Right.
I know.
But I try not to be like the guy that's like, yeah, you know, a friend of mine, a coworker of mine, actually went down to Buenos Aires the other day. Like, I don't want to be that person that like throws the little
Look at
jiggle.
Mr. Culture over here, and you're just like, it's just literally how the words are said.
well, it's the one that drives me nuts is like people who are like, it's like, again, I understand like trying to like embrace the culture and stuff, but there's a line of being like embracing the culture and then just coming off like a douche. Like this one girl,
Yeah.
I one time was like, because like in Spanish, in Spain, like in Spain Spanish, like C's are pronounced with a TH. So instead of Barcelona, it's Barcelona. They say TH.
Yeah.
And then one time I was talking to this girl, and I mentioned, I was like, oh yeah, I did a Barcelona, and she goes, it's Barcelona, and I was just like, oh, I'm sorry, white woman who went there like for 5 days one time.
That's
like,
the thing about it is
my
like,
apologies.
It's
like,
not Barcelona. It's like it is if you speak Castilian Spanish.
Yes.
Like,
Yeah.
that is literally it. Everyone else is.
I know, but it's just that it's Barcelona, and I was like, oh, you went there for 4 days, and you're so cultured, are you? Like, I was like, calm down. I was going to use the name Wendy because that's a very white name. You know, it's like, you know what I mean? It's like, calm down.
Calm down, Wendy Yee.
It's just.
You're Wendy Yee.
No, but
over
it's
here.
just like, there's a fine line being like embracing a culture and then just being
Yeah.
a douche about it. you
Yeah.
know? It's
Oh,
like,
yeah.
I'm a part of the problem, like being too woke.
yeah.
It's like love the effort, but just one step back. Calm down a little bit. You know,
and that's how I feel when people like it's pronounced Troy. Like it's not Troyes. It's not
Yeah.
Troy.
It's from here.
It's Troy.
Yeah, when
It's
Saul comes
Troy.
in, all, get all
Sorry.
uppity with his Frenchy Canadian. You know what? You're lucky we let you keep that land. You're lucky. Thank God we sold it to you. Or did we buy it from? I don't know. Doesn't matter. Point is,
Where do we sell?
the point is, I will get a fleet of snowmobile tanks. You sass me one more again with all your Frenchy French. All right.
Someone asked Overlight. Have you looked into Overlight? The
People
RPG?
here keep telling us about it, and I keep forgetting to
This
look
is
it
a board
up.
game. What's over?
That's like that's
the
like
new
Renegades.
RPG.
They're RPG. They're light RPG.
Light RPG.
Yeah.
Damn. Blowing my mind.
It's about light, like the light spectrum. So like every clan or every kingdom that you belong to is like a different spectrum, a different part of the color spectrum.
Cool.
So I don't know. Like, do you guys do role playing games much? Like we do
A little bit.
Yeah.
Wish we could do
We
more.
always wanted to do more though, so
Yeah, like
I'd
we
be into
have a fortnightly D&D. We do 5e, and so
Nice.
Okay.
that's fun. But like, I don't know. We've done the fate system too, because that's like a really easy one.
Yeah.
and you can just like throw things.
Yeah,
and
that's
do-
like what the Dresden Files game
Yeah.
is based off of. Yeah.
yeah.
Okay, but
I
yeah,
can get
like
into that.
I'm like hesitant to like should I like learn a new system? Overlight seems really cool. The art's great,
Yeah.
and Renegade hasn't disappointed me yet either.
I know,
like you
right?
said,
Like
so.
it's tough. If it's like a little bit lighter, it's not quite as like because D&D is such an ordeal, and you really have to know it, and we don't. So we have to be with people who do know it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Which is fine. Whereas if this is like an easier like way to get in, like that would be nice. Because I'd like, but it's just getting a group. It's impossible. It's so
It's
hard.
really hard.
Like it's
So
really
annoying.
difficult. I wish.
Just make everyone fly out to LA for work.
Gosh, I know, right? Seriously.
I mean,
why does no one live in LA?
could be cool.
There's so many people who live in LA, and not one of them plays games.
Daisu Nirandu, Disneyland.
Awesome. I am still so jealous of your Disney
Yeah.
adventures.
Yeah, she got to go to Tokyo Disney.
Yeah. Well, I mean, just the general Japan adventures.
Yeah, all of it. All of it. Playing Lords of Waterdeep on Saturday was the coolest or closest. I'm sorry, I can't read. Closest I've ever come to D&D. Said flip side sticks.
Flip side sticks.
Flip side sticks.
I'll say flip side sticks.
Oh, I want to do Dread sometime. Yeah, with the wood block tower.
Welcome to Woodblock Tower. You mean well, we didn't say that.
We didn't say that.
That's on you.
We're not speaking Swahili.
If anyone, that's not me. Saul says, why don't I live in LA? You tell me, dude. You tell me.
I did. I don't live in L.A.
Because you live in Canada. Lunch says,
Lunch
I'm
is-
pragmatic. He's like, you live in Canada.
Lunch is when you're right, you're right, you know?
That's
Can't
why.
argue with
When
that.
you're
If you
right,
live in
you're
LA,
right.
you live in LA.
What's the Los Angeles of Canada? Like, is that Toronto?
Toronto, I think,
Like-
yeah.
Los Angeles. No, I heard Toronto's like the New York. I don't know.
Manitoba.
You tell me.
That's how-
New Brunswick.
Prince Edward Island.
Yeah,
Canada's stupid.
You know the best part about Canada and
JK,
Canada's stupid
I wanna go there
geography?
so bad.
No, you don't. It's too fucking Canada. No, you know the best part of Canadian geography is
What?
one of their provinces is called None of It.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Which means they were like, screw this province. It's way up northeast. They're
We
like,
don't
you know
want
what?
any of it."
I'm having none of it. And they just named it that because it sucks. Stupid Canada.
Toronto is literally Old York.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Vancouver,
really wanna
maybe.
go to
Vancouver's maybe the LA. Yeah, Toronto's the most American city. That's why you guys have baseball and proper American sports.
What is America's most American city?
Weed, California.
Damn, about to be. What? I don't even know, man.
Vancouver has good dim sum? Cool.
Really?
Cool.
I'm allowed to go to
Well, Vancouver's
Vancouver
got a
now.
really big Chinese population. Really big Chinese population.
Yeah, there's
yeah.
a lot of Asian business
Yeah.
folk buying it all up.
Isn't York literally Old York? Yeah, I guess that's technically true.
It's where those patties are
Because
from.
New York is like New York.
What?
That's lazy ass naming. Can we talk about that real quick? All these things are just new something like New Mexico, and it's like yeah, what do we call it? New
There's a bunch of
Mexico.
British that walk in. It's like, this will be New Hampshire. And that will be the New York. And that will be New England. I think this is all New England. Yes? Okay, perfect. You know, and they didn't know that
It's
there's
so
like
funny.
many, many thousands of miles of land left. It's like, this is all of it. This is New England now.
It'd be so fun to walk somewhere and be like, this is New Las Vegas.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. It doesn't work.
Sounds like a video game more than anything.
Yeah, it does. It's also, yeah, tons of Asians. For some reason that sounded, I'm just like, want to say like, watch it, buddy. Watch it. It's the punctuation. It's too much punctuation. Yeah. Tons of them. Like, chill out,
Period.
man. Relax. Build them a building already.
One of my coworkers gets really annoyed at the word fireplace because he's like, "That's the laziest word on the planet." He's like, because it's like, what's that? It's like, where's the fire go? In the fireplace.
It's just like, there's just some guy who got stuff. He's just like, where should we put the fire? He's like, in the fireplace.
Yeah, it's like it
place
pisses him
for
off
fire.
so much because he's like, it's the laziest word on the planet. He's like, it's the fireplace.
That's where the fire goes.
Does
That's
he
the
know
place for
about?
the fire.
Has he thought about the word walkie-talkie before?
walkie-talkie, walkie-talk.
The thing that's funny is like that is clearly like something
Nice,
invented by
Steve.
children, but it's just become like professionals. They'd be like, "You got your walkie-talkie?" Like, do you know how insane that is? Why is it? It's like, because you can walk and talk. He's the walkie-talkie DVD, and it's just like never think about it. It's like, oh, now you should call me. Yeah, you got your walkies, and he's like, but what if you just talk into it? You don't have to move. It's not how they function. You know, it's
Yes.
standy talk.
Right now, this is standy talkie.
Yeah, exactly.
Later on, this will be a city
bizarre.
talkie.
Later, Steve.
Yeah, I think he gets really upset about it, and it's super funny to me.
That's great.
Oh man.
Or like he also gets really, really mad when people say like, "Oh, this is a picture of me when I was younger."
Yeah.
No, no,
Every-
it's not that one. That's Mitch Hedberg.
Mitch
What-
Hedberg.
Mitch
Every
Hedberg.
picture.
No,
of
no,
you
what it is,
a picture of you
yeah,
when you
but it's the same thing. Is the one he really hates is not as young as I used to be. And he's like, yeah, you're not. That's true.
Every second that is true.
And he gets him so pissed off. He's like, that's a stupid ass statement. It's always true. It's just like, not as young as I used to be. He's like, that's obvious. He gets so upset.
That's
about
what we're talking about. We're talking about the fact that you're overweight. It's just like, you're out of shape, God damn it. Like,
When I don't know the answer to something, I love telling people. Like, I'll tell you when you're older.
Yeah,
That's my
so
go-to.
when you're older.
that is great.
Should have used that in like high school more often. Like, okay, what's the square root of
Yeah.
17 over 15? Like, tell you when you're older.
Yeah.
Teach.
Then wait, and then tell them right then. Be like, see, now you're ready.
Yeah.
Now.
I used to do drugs. I still do, but I used to too.
Used to be
Love
too.
That Hedberg's so great.
Dogs are forever in the push-up position.
I like rice. Rice is great when you're hungry and you want to eat 2,000 of something.
It's so true. All right, everybody. I think we'll probably call it if anyone doesn't have any last-minute words.
Topics.
Hope everyone has a wonderful night. We'll be back on Thursday. Do we know what we're filming on Thursday? Or recording or streaming?
No freaking idea.
Is Karen here?
Yeah.
Karen's going to be here, which you'll all be very happy because Karen's way more liked than us.
So maybe we'll play the mind as part of the.
I'm sure we'll play the mind at some point.
Nice.
Thursday though. Thursday night, 6:30. Unless you hear otherwise.
Yep.
We'll be here. Let's insult more people. Yay, Karen.
Indeed.
I'm not going to insult her.
Yeah, not Karen.
I like her too much to do that.
Good night, Jedi.
And Nighty Night Moo. But thank you again for joining us again. Check out Meeple Overboard. Check out Board Game Blender every other week on the Dice Tower.
Indeed.
To see this dude kill it with his wife.
And if you didn't...
Not kill his wife. Kill it with his lady. I think I made that clear.
And if you didn't know already, we opened up a merch store here at the bottom of your screen, rebel.com/people/brothers Murph. You can get cool shirts like this and cool shirts like this.
This is our sponsor.
Can't buy my
my shirt.
You find this at Goodwill.
Jab on it, jab on it, jab on it,
Jab on it.
jab on it, jab on it, jab on it, jab on it, jab on it. Thank you, Jabs. Yeah, so if you want to support us, you can go get a shirt. You want to be a bing bong too. Feel free. Alrighty, everybody. I hope you all have a wonderful evening, and we will see you later.
Jab on it.
Bye-bye.
Bye, everybody.
All right.
That was really fun, guys.
It's
get out.
Exit is right over there.
Get out of our apartment.
I can't believe you came that close to beating me at viral.
We fulfilled our contract. We fulfilled what you paid us for. Get the hell out of our place.
I was just saying.
Get out, Chris! Get out, Yee!
Go back to Sin City!
Get out here! Come!
Quicker! Can I just climb
Come!
Quicker!
No!
I don't care! I don't care!
I hate you.
That's good enough.
Damn on it!